Welcome to another episode of the fucking Intellectuals. And before we get started, we got to show the people at home how the fuck you're dressed. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna kick your feet up. For the middle, are you on the middle cam?
Yeah, we can see him.
Yeah, so he's wearing pantoufles, and I think you stepped in shit over there.
Yeah, and it's snowing outside. Like, dude, you live like a homeless guy.
With purple socks, women's socks. I think those.
I didn't
well,
know they were
purple is
purple.
because it's the new theme of the Intellectual.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
I didn't know they were purple.
Yeah, it's true. You're colorblind. That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Yeah. He doesn't know. He thinks the theme is yellow.
Yeah.
No, I thought they were blue.
No, that's funny.
That's true.
Well, they're similar.
But yeah,
And you're wearing what is this?
I look like I'm in a Christmas Old Navy commercial.
Butch Dyke.
Yeah, I look like a lumberjack. But
Pour ressembler bouge d'ail.
this is
Butch Dyke outfit.
yes, it's very much that. For the next 2 weeks of my life, this is my only outfit. I'm in comfort zone.
Yeah.
Well, it's not your only because you have to go work at the restaurant.
Okay, you're right.
I don't think he planned that far ahead.
You know
I'm
what?
his
I'm not above
manager.
not wearing this at the restaurant, but no, I have to wear the kitchen white. That's right. But yeah,
You know what you should do?
I'm so relaxed. My
You should
voice is
wear
an
that
octave
under the
lower.
white thing.
It might happen.
You look festive.
It is. It is.
God damn.
It is a festive day. I really, I was so tired
Yeah.
that I you know how I usually fall asleep with like,
You know when you're not going to be tired? Next month when you're on tour.
hey,
Guido, plug your
Hey.
dates before I slap you.
Okay. Yes. Tickets on sale. Me and a guy named Enrico Ranella. The tour is called Made in America. Born in. You think I'd know the name of my tour?
It's born in America, made in Napoli.
Correct.
Except
Thank
you're
you.
not made in Napoli. You were made here.
Yeah, but I get what he was intending. But I got here. I'm plugging my shows. Tickets are already on sale for Montreal and Toronto. So for it's Ticket Pro Canada for Montreal. It's secure.ticketpro.ca.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know what to
You
tell
want to
you.
make things easy for people.
And City of Vaughan in Toronto is tickets.cityplayhouse.ca.
So
City
you-
Playhouse. I don't know.
So you guys are both idiots. I'm going to give you guys some advice.
Please do.
You can give it to your friend Enrico, you fucking dummies. The bare minimum you could do is it's free. Just set up a link tree where it just says your tour.
Yes.
They click on it and every single city can be there
Yes,
individually.
this will be done by the time you guys listen to this. You will find the link in the at
description.
Guido Grasso Jr.
and
on
in the
Instagram.
description. If they have it, I'll put it in the description.
Yeah. In the description
It's
of
not in the description. They didn't give it to me.
it'll be in the description of my Instagram. Thank you for that, Pantelis.
You can also find Poseidon.
I was
Pantelis.
going to say your name, but yeah, what was I thanking you for?
Twitter,
Yeah, I didn't know
Instagram.
about-
I'm trying to help you guys the plugs. You guys are. I'm doing this for you.
No, I want to talk about my pajamas.
Talk about them. Talk about your PJs,
It's
Jays.
terrible. Didn't you guys? Okay, so Quebec is so big. Thank you, and sorry everybody for we didn't have a show last week.
Patreon.com/Pantelis.
You guys, Quebec is so big.
Mm-hmm.
You could actually drive for 11 hours north.
I did that. Yeah.
Longer, I think.
Well, we were longer. Yeah.
Well, actually, no.
Quebec is like two Texas.
I think if you get halfway up, you can no longer keep going. Like, there's no more road.
No, you get to just trees and bears,
Basically,
not the gay kind.
Oh, they're there too.
that's very disappointing.
But yeah. So you guys went to and you wiped out. You were out in the middle of nowhere in Quebec.
Everything went well. We had a lot of fun. But yeah, man, on our way back, I step outside for a fucking cigarette, bro, at this fucking gas station. And I think maybe, karma, like, don't smoke at a gas station. But I wasn't near the pumps. I was like,
I can't believe I didn't remember. Yeah, he did smoke at a gas station, and I just realized you were very near the pumps. The only thing separating you from the pumps was our car.
Isn't that illegal?
It's super illegal. I just realized, oh, fuck, it was karma. Yeah, what a dumb kid. He could have blown us all up to smithereens. You're a fucking idiot. I just realized.
So okay. So that's why you took a wipeout.
so
But
there
it was
was
so cold, by the way, because I remember it being kind of mild this week.
yeah. So what happened
That's how
was,
you guys are close to the North fucking
look,
pole.
I lit it like next to like where you enter the place, the door that goes ching like that to buy stuff and pay for gas.
It's just a
But, like,
door. You know the thing you touch, ching ching, you go in, out, it separates the
cling,
inside
cling,
from the
like-
outside.
like,
The
the door.
convenience store.
No, but
door.
those things that hang from the door and the door hits them when you fucking. What do you call those fucking jingles, bro?
Bell?
jingle bells.
Bells, whatever, bro. It has those fucking bells, bro.
What do you call fucking jingles, bro?
What the fuck is that?
Tired of them
There's a
jingles.
word for that. I know what you mean. There's a word.
There's a word for it, right? Okay, I'm not crazy. I just forgot the fucking word.
Jingalino.
So,
Door chime.
So the thing is, I sparked my
chime, that's
cigarette.
it.
Chime.
There's wind chimes,
Yes, door chimes.
door
Thank you.
chimes, wind chimes, and
And Wang Chung.
So,
my 80s
so the
friends
thing
out
is, I
there.
sparked my cigarette, and then I turned around and realized I was kind of close to the pumps, right? So I'm like, fuck, I'm too close to the pumps. I'm an asshole. I should go a bit further. Now, to turn what I was gonna do, I was gonna go to the corner of the building and turn the corner and go more behind, so I'm not close to the pumps. So as I go to the pumps, I'm being careful. So what happened was,
Okay, so you're aware there's ice on the ground.
but the thing is,
How aware are you expecting to be? He's smoking next to a
hold
gas
on.
pump.
Well, but I was going further because I was aware that I was close to the pumps. So
You were already smoking.
as I'm going, there was where you step off of the sidewalk. There was snow and ice, but you could tell it was ice because it was white, it was glistening, So I'm like, oh, that's ice over there. So I'm like, I'm gonna be careful before I step on it. But right before the white ice, there was invisible ice, my friend, on the sidewalk. Still, you couldn't see it. It was see-through. It was like
I think it's
glass,
called black ice.
black ice, whatever.
We had a black guy with us.
Yeah, it was completely. You couldn't see it. So the thing is, I was walking up to the part where I could see the ice, but not knowing there was ice right before that. So I'm like, I go to step, bro. Slipped, like it happened bro. It was
Did
insane,
you do, like, was it a slip to the right, fall on your side?
bro. I
on
don't
your
even
hip?
know. It happened so fast. I don't even
You were just
know.
on the ground.
I was on the bro. It's
He
like
was
I
face
teleported to the ground face first.
One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
I fucked up my left knee.
A snap suplex.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
yeah, bro.
You know
And I
what?
was yelling. I was like, "You can't sleep there."
You know what's funny is I think the same thing happened to me this week, but at the restaurant. You know where when I'm making pizza, you see me run away to the walk-in fridge and walk back with dough or whatever. The freezer compressor was leaking, so now there was water there.
Oh shit.
I hit the floor. I hit the floor
Yeah.
right there on my and I have a bruise on my right hip. Yeah. This is a lot of fun. Getting old.
And what's weird is that same day I fell, my mother fell on the same day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same way, same injury.
It's
Well,
in-
a little different. His mother fell for a pyramid scheme, but it was very close.
Actually, she's never fallen for a pyramid scheme. When I fell for it at 18, she was calling me a dummy. She's like, "This
I
is a
remember
scam."
Amway. Amway was the big thing when I was
Us, it was ACN.
ACN. Amway was, and then Amway became Quickstar.
Yeah, there's a reason they keep changing names like that.
But it's always the same shit,
Tell him, Poseidon.
man.
You know?
It's been in the air lately where people I talk about show up or call or think about. Does that happen to you?
I know what you're talking about.
I drive by. I'm in Little Italy the other day, and
What's been happening to me lately is I'll dream of something and something similar.
that
will
too.
happen.
I swear it's been happening and it's been in the air. I'm in Little Italy and I see this Italian shoe store called Cortina. I give a shout out to Danny, and I noticed that it moved. It's not where it used to be. It is now a block ahead with the same logo, same sign, and the store's there. I'm like, oh, but they moved the block. Oh, Cortina. I wonder how Danny's doing. Oh, it was nice of him. He gave me a pair of shoes once when I did a comedy tour, and they're still in good shape. Where are those shoes? Blah, 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 blah. As I'm driving I'm at the fucking red light. Guy shows up at the restaurant yesterday.
There you go.
It's so weird.
So it is weird. Yeah.
And,
I
and
think it's all this is just coincidences that happen.
no, there
He
are
hasn't
no
seen many-
coincidences. Didn't you see the movie Signs?
A good
with Mel
cop,
Gibson.
Yeah, a good cop says there are no coincidences.
It's true. Batman says that too.
There are no coincidences. I used to play Batman, and now I talk with a voice box. Have you heard
Val
Kilmer's
Kilmer?
voice?
Yeah, man, I felt so bad.
Val Kilmer is talking like Roger Ebert used to.
Yeah.
This
I
technology.
think he had throat cancer.
That's what because he's in the new Top Gun, but I don't know how the hell. Because I heard him talk right after his throat cancer fucking...
Val Kilmer was in the first one too, right?
Val Kilmer was in Top Gun Part 1 and he was in Batman Part 3. He was Batman Forever, the one with Jim Carrey. That's Val Kilmer. He played Jim Morris in Other Doors.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah. And after his fucking operation... I mean, this guy's an actor. He needs his voice.
Yeah.
After the operation, I see him in a fucking interview and he's talking like this. It was terrible.
Oh shit!
But now, this software company gave him a voice modulator. So when he talks, it's a computer of recordings of his voice. But it's actually his voice from all his movies.
Oh, they've taken all the words
So as he
he
types,
said and they've compiled it.
as he types,
No,
it's Val Kilmer reading.
no.
It's kind of trippy, but it's like I guarantee you they're gonna do that shit in the Top Gun, and he's probably gonna show up and die. He's probably in the movie for 2 seconds, because they filmed that movie.
That's kind of cool, actually.
It is cool, and I remember they did that with Roger Ebert because
I think in
Roger
the
Ebert, the 2 Thumbs Up movie guy, he had some kind of throat cancer too.
I think in the future, robots and humans will.
Well, what?
Well, fuck.
I was waiting for it. Actually, that's
Is that what you're trying to say?
No. I think we're gonna kind of like do this little fusion, illusion together.
Ex Machina.
we are. That's what they're
Machina,
planning.
right? Ex Machina or Machina? What the hell is that?
Ex
Ex
Machina.
Machina.
Yeah.
Speaking of robots, I saw the most adorable fucking robot I've ever seen in my fucking life. Okay, or not the most, but one of the most. It was the Russian military developed this robot that looks like a rock. Okay, and it drives around, but
It
it
looks like Dwayne Johnson.
But no, it's small. It's a.
It always has a perplexed eyebrow look.
It's a little rock like this. Well, actually, I'm gonna tell you, it's kind of funny. But the thing is, it's so.
If you smell,
And it's supposed to go.
If you smell,
If you smell,
what the yolk is cooking.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Whatever is cooking in the Ukraine.
Speaking of the Ukraine, we're gonna get to that in a
get to
second.
that, yeah.
Oh,
We
after
always say
also-
that, and we never get back to things.
Yeah, we'll get back to it this time because the funniest shit ever happened in the geopolitical fucking.
Landscape.
So there's this
Landscape.
little rock that's.
So it's so fucking adorable, bro. What it does is they put it down and it looks exactly like a stone, like a small boulder, right? Like a rock. And bro, the most adorable little thing happens. It pops out like its little head, beep, and it's a camera. And it goes beep, and then it gets up and it has these tracks. But the thing is, it's so fucking clumsy. It's like a drunk little robot that's going to spy on somebody. It's like hilarious.
But it's funny how you automatically, human brains are conditioned to humanize anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
You thought its little head popped out. That thing doesn't have a head.
Exactly.
Like when they make androids that are supercomputers talking, you see this computer, it doesn't need eyes. It doesn't have eyes.
Yeah.
But it makes, for us to be familiar,
But it doesn't.
gives
Sometimes
it
it doesn't
eyes.
even need eyes.
it doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
Only the hills.
That
need
but-
eyes.
But we'll still humanize it
Right,
regardless.
we'll humanize it. You'll think the tracks are its legs,
Yeah.
There was a video of somebody beating the shit out of a fucking robot dog, and the internet was upset.
It is upsetting to look at.
But it's a robot. That is not a dog. It gives your brain the perception that it's a mammal,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's like kicking a radio. Who cares? But why does it bother us?
But because we put little flappy ears on it and a
Yeah.
tail that wags,
Yeah,
because it reminds us of what
Our
we love so
girlfriends.
much.
right. But if I throw a robot dog off a roof,
Yeah.
people will kill me.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Well, it depends what country.
Yeah. No,
Some
but you know what I
countries are
mean?
gonna be like, throw the gate too. So
So speaking of Ukraine,
Speaking of Ukraine, bro, I think Russia mobilized 150,000 troops right by the border of Ukraine and Russia, and Ukraine responded with a meme. I love how you had it ready. I love you.
I'm a good guy, bro.
So types of headaches: migraine, hypertension, stress, living next to Russia.
yeah, the Russians and the Ukrainians. How long has this been going on?
At least
hun-
11 months.
hundreds of years.
No, but they because they were
got
part.
history.
They were
Yeah.
part of each other, right?
They were part of Sovietskis.
They same but different.
And there's Georgia there too. Where's Georgia? Right next to them.
It's one of those, yeah.
Ukraine is just a poorer Russia.
I don't think
More,
Russians
they're
would
more
like to
than
hear
just
that.
a poor Russia.
All
but-
the Ukrainian people are gonna hate me.
Ukraine not weak.
Yeah.
Smash your board.
So and they responded with a fucking meme.
which is amazing.
It's the best.
Oh, Ukraine actually.
That was the actual
Oh,
official.
Ukraine did that.
The actual government put down the
yeah.
That made it a lot funnier.
Yeah.
That's
How amazing is that?
That's a federal fucking.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It was
That
beautiful.
means they have like a mid-20-year-old amongst their
Let's
hires.
applaud the Ukrainians.
Yeah.
The
And
only
he's
thing I
working,
knew
he's like, let's do this, and then we're like, okay.
those Ukrainian guys that they're like on the rooftops. They're those fucking guys that climb skyscrapers with their bare hands.
Those are the Russians, you mean, with the
No,
GoPros?
no, they're Ukraine. Those guys that climbed that Petronas or Shanghai Tower.
It's a parkour.
It's like but they're Ukrainian guys. And dude, they didn't climb.
It's not just Ukrainian guys.
These specific guys.
lot of
not the
Ukrainian
parkour.
girls,
I'm saying
too.
this video that I saw. I mean, you're watching this video and your palms are sweaty.
Knees weak, arms are
I
heavy.
knew you were going to say that. But because not only do they climb the building, they climb the antenna.
Yeah.
Ugh. My anus just went.
Why? It's usually.
Correct. Correct. Yes, that's absolutely correct. With that sound. So wait, there's more troops too now in Mexico.
And
what?
then in Cancun, they mobilized Mexican troops.
Okay.
Because what happened was there was 3 motherfuckers on jet skis that pulled up to the beach, parked on the fucking beach, and they started shooting their guns in the air.
Yeah, are those guys?
That's the story.
I bet you those guys are already dead. Because even organized crime is upset at those guys. Because they make so much money selling their drugs to tourists.
It's more credible that the military did that so that then they could be like, oh, you need to hire us to protect those beaches.
That's it. There's got to be something. There's got to be something.
Suspicious, yes.
Also, there is a. I heard there's some Canadian guy that attacked a girl or something in Cancun.
I have no idea.
Allegedly.
Somebody told me that because I'm going to be going to Mexico. Usually this time of year, I usually get killed by a Mexican cartel.
Yeah.
And then we do our Undertaker
But
episode.
no,
That happened once, Guido, and you made it. You're back.
yeah, I brought you back from the dead.
You don't understand what kind of hoops we had to jump through, what kind of Ouija boards and shit.
Wearing Noxzema on your face.
But that hadn't happened in Cancun in 31 years. More.
Yeah. No, I'm shocked because when I go there, it's quite lovely.
Yeah.
It's very. I walk my sister's dog at 3 a.m. and Mexico. Nothing. Just don't go to the stupid places. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Don't ask people for drugs at 4 a.m. and stagger to them. They'll take your
Stagger?
yeah, like when you're
You know
drunk.
what stagger means?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what did you think I meant?
Wait, I said you don't know what stagger means? Then you said, oh, okay. What does that mean?
Well, I don't know what stagger means.
Okay, so why'd you say, oh, okay?
Oh, no, because then he said like drunkenly, so I figured stagger is
Stagger. It's not a bachelor party. It's like when you can't walk straight. When you
Oh, you're staggering. That's what they call that?
that's staggering.
I just call it clumsy walking.
Because you're a retard. That's
Yeah, I mean, clumsy walking is acceptable.
all. Oh, wait, birth? Is that what they call it? I just call it pushing out little living human beings.
Yeah, correct.
Why did you turn Russian again?
Yeah, he became. Oh man, what was it that happened a couple of years ago between Russia and Ukraine with the?
Oh, when they took over Crimea.
Yeah, but no, there was also. Didn't they shoot down their fucking airline?
Well,
was a
the
bus.
Turks shot down a Russian helicopter back in Syria.
No. Remember the missing plane? The
That was Indonesia.
Malaysian Air.
That was
Malaysian
Indonesian.
Air.
Yeah.
Okay, who shot that one down?
No one shot it down. It disappeared. We don't know.
Okay, I think, and I might be mixing two stories together,
I feel so.
but there was something involving Russia, Ukraine,
There
and
was
a plane disappearing.
I do remember.
I do remember they shot a plane down too.
Yeah,
They're
but it was a
fucking-
European plane though, and I think
Yeah,
it was flying
stories,
over
man.
Ukraine.
Yeah,
Stories
they
come like
can't
this.
get along, bro. They just
Yeah.
can't get along.
Yeah, like Quebec.
Yeah,
and
I
Canada.
think it was a plane leaving from Russia, flying to either France or England,
England.
or vice versa, and it was shot down by the Ukraine, but I think it was like a Russian airline or some shit.
Ukraine not
But I think because I don't think they were allowed to fly over like their airspace or some type.
It's
of
the
shit.
Ukraine week, Poseidon.
It is not weak.
Good.
I've flown Malaysia Air, and I was actually for a split second a little afraid because of that.
Oh, you flew after that?
Yeah, like 2 years ago when I went to Australia.
God damn.
You know what I don't understand? Actually, speaking of fear of flying, I don't understand that fear. Why would you be afraid?
Of flying? Are you fucked?
I hadn't.
So much could go wrong.
I
Yeah.
understand.
The idea.
But here's the
that-
thing. You can't do anything.
But
Right.
what is the fear change? That
Meaning-
means why are you scared of people with knives, bro?
No. But you can do something about that.
No, if you get shot in the head, somebody pulls out a gun.
Okay, I see
No,
where
no,
he's
but-
going with this,
but-
and the same thing happened to me. I hadn't flown in many, many years, and then suddenly at like 20 years old, I developed this mini fear of flying.
Yeah.
And for half the flight, I was white knuckling it. But you can't do anything.
There you
You
go.
have no control. So
but like I don't know.
release tension and watch a movie.
Yeah, there
I
you
got-
go.
I
Like
know.
there's nothing that you can fucking do about that.
But you're not
And-
trying to do something about it. You're just, it's a natural reaction. You're scared of something.
Because you are
and
30,000
the reason why you're
feet
scared,
in the air. That's
yeah,
what-
the reason why you're scared is because you can't do anything about it. If that plane goes down, there's nothing you could do to survive. That's
but
why
that
people
doesn't
are
scare
scared.
me.
No, what scares flyers is the fact that between your feet and Earth are 30,000 feet of nothing.
That doesn't
That's-
scare me.
Well, that's because you're tall. I don't know.
I've
but
seen him get scared on planes though when there's turbulence.
yeah, but it's
Scared?
this.
No, maybe like
Okay, look at it this way. It's an instant death, but
yeah.
10 seconds of sheer worst terror of your life.
You might even die from the shock.
Of course you will. Of course you will. I guarantee you people died before they hit the floor when they jumped out of the World Trade Center.
I'm already dead.
Yeah, ooh.
Oh.
Because he's vampire.
And
I haven't watched that show, man.
What we do in the shadows. you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I watched them.
Great
I
show.
loved I watched the movie so many times. I loved it. I'm catching. You know what I want for Christmas? A fucking
You.
one of those.
all I want
That's
for
the most. That's the
Christmas-
number one shitty song at Christmas. I can't believe that.
It's a great song.
That the Google box. They're one of those boxes where you just
like Alexa.
something like that. Where I gotta catch up on everything, man.
I don't understand what you want.
I don't know either. Like a Netflix. I want to be able to.
So you want a
I want an
subscription to
illegal
Netflix?
illegal cable hookup where I can watch anything I want.
I could get you an Android stick, but you
Yeah.
got to pay $15 a month.
Right. I want that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can get you that.
Perfect. Done. Order.
All right.
Order. Order.
Why are you jacking it?
But yeah.
Oh wait, I was going into a story about our friend Terry. God bless Terry.
Oh yes.
I had like
Terry
a
DeMonte.
busy yes. Shout out
half
to
of
Terry
Standing By
and
podcast.
Terry and Ted Bird, Standing By podcast. Very good people.
Right here on Pantelis Comedy.
Yeah. Produced by Poseidon.
Yeah.
Terry indirectly made me money. I had
Well, actually, no. That's directly.
Yeah, he directly made you money.
yeah, you're right. There's no indirect. yeah. Basically, thank you, Terry. Love you. People came into the restaurant simply because Terry gave him a shout out.
He's hilarious. Bro. You're hilarious.
They mentioned my restaurant
Yeah.
while he was working, and they came as a result of that. Thank you. Love you, Terry. That's it. I forgot. I remember.
Anyways, we're talking about that's a very nice
And nice.
and sweet
Hey,
sweet
please
gesture.
do not taste the damn
We're gonna
thing
get to
like
that.
fucking...
We're gonna get
Aren't
to
they
that in a
Timbits?
second. We're gonna get to it in a second, but because they annoyed me.
Okay, so just go to that first, and then we'll get
No,
to
no,
whatever
because
the
we're
hell-
talking about planes.
Are we?
Trains?
Yeah, we're talking about
Automobiles.
planes, and in planes there's that black box, right?
I think it's called an African American box.
You motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, there's a black
Gabagool.
box. What about it?
So they have a black box in planes, but they also built a brand new black box. This is called the Earth's humanity's black box.
They didn't build a new black box. They're referring to it as a black box.
As a black box, yeah, but they also built it as a black box. Like there was a picture. I swear to God.
The term I know what's confusing you, but it's okay. Go on.
But it is actually a black box. That's why they call it black box.
Okay, I see.
Everything is a black-
Does he
anyway,
mean
go
that if
on.
there's an atomic blast and the planet goes
Yeah.
to shit, it's
Correct.
recorded for extraterrestrials
Correct.
who discover us?
Yeah,
Correct.
basically.
Okay, that's very pessimistic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Which you're kind of like, fuck.
Yeah, the world's going to hell.
What worry about Bear Black's box? Why don't you worry about not getting killed, you dumb bitch?
Imagine being your job, airline investigator guy to listen to that recording
Oh, fuck.
of the
Even worse is if you
I
hear
don't
like,
think you hear that. You only hear the comms and stuff and the pilots. But you don't hear.
You think the pilots don't scream before they die?
yeah, but you probably hear like what led up to it. Like,
Yeah, there you go.
Is it on autopilot? Yeah, Jack, it's on autopilot. We don't need. Okay, so it's unzip you. Okay, I'll just put it. It's going down. I'm going down on you. No, it's going down the plane.
Do you remember that gag?
What the fuck was that?
That's somebody who got a blowjob and caused a plane crash because
Thank
of the
you, Guido.
blowjob.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear?
No, I know, but what the
hell
fuck
happened here?
What just happened?
Oh, this pulled out.
Oh, yeah, because
speaking
you're
of pulling
stepping
out-
on it. You motherfucker.
That's why you shouldn't pull out. I made that
It's
mistake.
hilarious.
So, wait,
No, don't say that.
what are you talking about? No, don't say. No, I know. I don't mean that.
It's not a nice thing to say, Guido.
Oh yeah, you were going back to the plane. Plane crashed. We're good. We're done with the plane crash.
I hope so.
Oh, humanity's
yeah.
black box.
Yeah, humanity's
So
black
what
box
do you have
because
to
we're
say
heading
about-
for a fucking
Why these-
tremendous
why-
crash.
Why do these things suck?
So here's the thing.
These
It
we're
was
holding,
just a- it was
we're
just a-
holding Timbits, but
Look,
Justin Bieber Timbits.
You know what they did, bro? They threw a few sprinkles on Timbits and called it Tim Biebs.
You know
What
what
did
you're
you
paying
think
for?
they were gonna do?
You know what that we're paying for right now?
But the name,
The box.
marketing. This is a
Does it
marketing.
cost more?
It's a marketing ploy.
They
doesn't
taste
cost more.
exactly the same as regular Timbits. And
Guys, hold on. Are you two that stupid? Did they price them differently? No,
we
right?
thought they were gonna taste like a twink,
What?
like a
Kinda
blonde.
do.
No, but I thought there was gonna be a bit of a like.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Come.
yeah, blonde.
No,
a
better
blonde,
taste,
singer.
bro.
Why would there be? It's a dessert. What do you want to do with it? It's
I don't know.
Timbits.
I know. It's gonna taste like a fucking teenage kid. Come on.
What happened
Whatever, the
was
guy's
is,
30.
they were going
Bro,
down.
I used to get burgers. Then they started selling the double burger, but because the double burger, I thought when I taste it, it would taste different. But instead, it just tastes like two burgers.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly
stupid.
what you're doing. I know it's so stupid.
So stupid, bro.
But I did inform Poseidon.
It's like a gorilla that talks.
Gorilla Monsoon. I explained to him the history of these. These were
Yeah.
used to be known as donut holes. They used to because when you would make donuts, you would just
That's
fucking
what I call Poseidon.
you make a
Donut
hole.
hole.
You make a hole in the fucking dough and you make a donut. And with those things, they would trash those. And then Dunkin' Donuts decided to invent what they call the Munchkin.
Oh yeah.
And Munchkins are donut holes that they reuse to make these. And then Timbits came out later.
I have a
Tim
question though.
Hortons.
Something about that doesn't make sense to me. Why would they have to throw out the dough? Why not just put it with the other dough and then make more donuts? And
I
just
don't know.
keep
I've never
putting-
made a donut, but I work with dough a lot, and I can explain this.
Or what if you take the dough and just curl it around?
You don't make a donut like a bagel. That's how you make a bagel. You roll first, and then you stick the two ends together.
Yeah.
That's not how you make a donut.
Why not?
I don't know. I never made a donut, but you just make a donut. It's a fucking cutter and goes tunk, and that's why it's a perfect circle. And that's why bagels, it's not a perfect circle.
You're a perfect circle.
Interesting.
Interesting. That's what you say when you don't know what you want to say.
Yeah,
No,
he
but
always
why?
says that. He
Why,
says it all
why
the
would
time.
they? Why would they? Why would they? Why would they?
Why would they? Why would they? Why would they? Now
I
you
mean,
sound
why?
West African.
Why do I?
This guy's a podcaster.
Why would they?
But what I don't get is why wouldn't they just take those dunk leftovers of
Dunks.
dough? They should call them dunks,
Don't-
right?
That's what you do when you open up.
and just take it and then take a bunch of those dunks and put them together and make more donuts. You feel me?
Because I just spent
and just keep
$10
going.
on this box and nothing. That's why.
That was $10.
That was $10.
That was not that.
How many
So they
donuts were
did
in
get
there?
more expensive.
No. When's the last time you had Timbits?
Oh no, wait. There's a box of 10. Maybe that was the 10 I was referring to.
It for-
It says
yeah.
a box of 10. I don't
Six,
know.
7.
By the way,
dude,
I'm
you're
such
just killing the table. You
Ah,
just
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
are,
right.
and I'm such a fat fuck. Did
Hey,
you
you
see what I
actually
did?
ate
yeah, you're just eating the sugar
actually
that's
eating
coming out of the box. The sugar that's falling out
It
of
wasn't
the
even.
box.
There wasn't
And
even a
this
thought process.
fucking
It was
he
just
went in there, licked his finger to stick it from the table to his finger. He used saliva as the glue.
No, I
and
picked
so
it
he's
up like
basically
this.
licking
No,
the
I
table.
picked it up like this, bro. I picked it
Disgusting.
up like this.
Sugar, bro. Like you're disgusting, bro.
Why did I do that?
And remember, you were mad that they didn't taste any. You just ate them again.
And 3 days ago, he was like, bro, starting tomorrow, no more carbs, no more sugar. And every day since, all he's been eating is carbs and sugar.
You know what? I'm really, really promised myself that today. that after my Mexican hurrah, I got to get myself pretty for the tour. So I'm going sugarless. That's it.
I hope so.
Yeah, big time. I'm gonna have a few, tacos, and that's it. And then I'm actually tacos are actually not that bad for your carb-free diet.
Look, apart from the
Look, it's the corn tortilla that's the problem.
yeah,
But if you just eat the insides, when I was in super good shape, even
then
go to
just make a
McDonald's.
salad.
No, I've gone to McDonald's and I've eaten Big Mac without the bread. I just take the shit inside and shove it in my mouth and pretend I ate
But
the whole thing.
they make new tortilla shells. They can make them out of cauliflower.
Yeah. Go
can make 'em
walk
out of-
into a place in Mexico and ask them for that.
They're probably gonna smack you.
Senza glutina, eh?
What? Say.
Sí. También. My Mexican stinks.
Yeah.
Then again, so does my French. Voulez-vous un large? Non, c'est petit et large. C'est quoi l'adresse? OK, 25 minutes. Non, la margarita, c'est avec fromage basilic. Awful French.
That was not that bad. You have an accent.
Yeah, but I have a stupid accent. I don't have a
But that's
Quebec
not.
accent.
People think accents are bad, bro. It's not a bad thing that you have an accent. Everyone has a fucking accent.
That's why I like watching that British,
understand
British
that.
customs show, because they all talk like lock, stock, and smoking barrels.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
But can we talk about that for a minute? I never fucking understood why people. I don't like my. It's a fucking accent. Embrace it.
It's not. It's the reaction I get when I speak to people. They chuckle.
So what? This is my accent.
All right.
Chuckle back at their fucking accent.
All right.
All right, calm down there.
Yeah. Why are you mad?
You know, because by that logic, Indians would never speak again
Which
in
Indians?
English. Indians.
From India.
Yeah,
I think they speak English.
they'd never
Yeah,
speak
they
English
speak
ever
English
again
fine. Why?
if they were embarrassed of their accent.
Why would they
They're
be
not
embarrassed?
embarrassed. They're out there fucking embracing their accent.
Who said that they should be embarrassed? They speak English
not
properly.
saying- I'm
you
not-
don't speak English. They don't have an English accent. You have an accent.
What?
I love when.
But an accent doesn't mean you're not
Australians
speaking
tell
properly.
me I have a weird accent.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But
People
the English
say-
were a British colony, so they speak it better than you. You're the one with the accent.
Yeah, I understand that, but
No, you
But
said
I
they
never-
have- you said they have an accent and they shouldn't speak it anymore.
that's not what I said. I did not just fucking say that.
You did.
No, I didn't. I said,
What'd you say?
for fuck's sake, bro, you're doing this on purpose.
Say it, what'd you
You
say?
mama,
What'd you say? No, but what'd you say?
bro.
Okay, look. Okay, so
I said if it was like that, like if having an accent is speaking improperly,
Yeah.
then the Indians. Would
but
never
again,
speak.
so you did say it. So, but why would the Indians?
that's
the
not what I
Indians
said.
Speak
No,
it
no.
properly. They don't have an accent.
But that's what I'm saying is because
But-
they do speak properly, they just have an accent.
They don't have an accent.
They have the Indian accent. Everyone has an accent.
They don't
you,
have an
they
accent.
have an accent. To them, they don't.
No, but they were a British colony. They speak it properly. You're the one with the accent.
Yeah, we actually, he's absolutely right. But
Yeah, but that's an accent too.
No.
yeah, but yeah,
No.
It's
he's
all
kinda right.
yeah, it's all accents.
Technically, America and what we speak is the accent, and Australia is an accent. What they speak in Britain is real English.
Yeah.
The only thing that bothers me is when, well, it's England. They invented.
But
the
that's an
fucking
accent
language.
too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The way the Queen speaks is the way we should all speak.
Yeah.
But that is an accent.
No, to simpletons like you would say that because you're like, we all have different accents, but there's an original. The original is the original.
Like
Well, no,
Shakespeare.
because
There's
because that evolved from something also.
Iambic pentameter by Shakespeare.
Thank you.
What?
It's Shakespeare's English. It's the King James English.
Yeah, but that evolved. There's always.
Okay, I know what he's trying to say. What you're trying to use is the term regionalism.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
That makes more sense. Yes.
Thank you. Doesn't make sense. It makes dollars.
Nah, see?
Man.
But it's the choice of words they choose. That's what I like. So,
Sound.
the customs officer is talking to the guy, and he's not understanding what he's saying, but it's the choice of, that's not a good description. The only thing that bothers me about the English language in Britain is when they use words that end in the letter A. They always
Governor?
stick a fucking R at the end of it.
What do you mean?
If I'm saying Argentina and Brazil,
Argentina and Brazil?
they'll say Argentina and Brazil.
That's Australia that does that.
No, Brits too.
Really?
Argentina?
Argentina and Brazil.
Okay, that's a little bit retarded, though.
I don't know why. It's so
Argentina?
stupid.
The thing that
I
pisses me off the
cannot
most
stop-
about the
I
Brits.
like sound. They
It
say.
bothers
Like,
the fuck out of
how
me.
you feeling today, Guido? Sound?
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. So
Sound, old chap,
I
yeah.
feel chap, sound, That's what I mean. They use
Biscuit.
these little biscuits is cookies, like in français, biscuit.
Yeah.
You're right. It's little things like that.
Yeah.
Poofter.
A super.
What's a
a
poofter?
poofter's a faggot.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
A supermarket
I'll get
trolley.
you a mirror.
A supermarket trolley.
Trolley.
That is
shopping
fine. That
cart.
is fine. What pisses me off about the Brits the most, though, is not the way they speak, or is ever since I found out that
I love the Brits.
right
Oh, I
is
love
left
that.
and left is right to these fucking
But
weirdos.
they're the ones who started. I already told you.
Yeah, I
what
understand, but still, the whole world evolved, bro. Fucking grow up.
No, hold on.
Oh, wait a second.
I
Did
think
Henry Ford build the first fucking
So
car?
here's the fucked up thing: is I think cars were actually invented, like motorized vehicles, in the United States of America,
Right.
and then I don't know why they drive on the other side, the left, right, this shit that he's complaining about. I don't know why they do it, because if they did cars first, then we switched it. But technically, they switched to the other side for what reason?
And they use
Just
miles.
to
And they
spite,
made all of their colonies do the same thing. Why?
just
But
to
they
spite
use
the United
miles.
States, bro.
In Britain, they don't use kilometers. They use miles.
And they use miles,
Fuck is that?
so they spited the U. So they're like,
the
we're
U.S.
gonna-
uses miles.
yeah, but they maybe they did the left right thing with the road to
I don't know-
spite,
I
and
don't
then
think so. You know what I think it is? It's not to spite. This is what I think it is. You know how us is just we're right-hand side. Everything happens
Yeah.
on the right. For them, it just happened on the left. And then we have this clusterfuck because before you wouldn't notice because you live there, you know, or you live here.
Yeah, you never
but
notice.
now
Right.
it's so
You're right.
globalized. You're
Yeah.
people can fly wherever the fuck they want. It
Yeah,
wasn't
like,
like that in the day, back in the day.
Watching our friend there on the Grand Tour drive a fucking Ferrari on the right is so weird.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
it
saw a
was-
Ferrari F40 in Australia, and I'm like, why the fuck is the steering wheel over there?
Yeah, it's like blasphemous.
It's so weird.
But some cars it
But
belongs on the
first
right.
is still on the left. First gear is still top left. I like, you know, when you put it in first, it's in right.
See, that's strange.
That's
not strange.
yeah. The clutch is still
not
the gas
strange.
pedal's still on the right.
And I'll explain to you, dummies, why it's not strange.
The gas
'Cause
pedal's
we
still on the
read
right.
in our world we read left to right. That's
So
the
how do
order.
they? What about in Saudi Arabia?
That's the order of things.
He's right. He's 100% right.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
But I
That's how we
think,
read.
but I think in Japan it starts from the left.
No, the Arab countries it starts from the left, I think.
No,
No, the clutch.
no,
is,
Japan is
oh, no,
top
in
to
the
down,
reading.
but still
where's
on the left,
where's the
left to
clutch?
right.
Anyway, fucked up.
Yeah, planet's weird, bro.
But I like that McDonald's in London has for McNuggets you can actually pick curry.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's the curry McDonald's curry sauce, which is just exquisite.
Tim Curry.
I just found. Speaking of sauces,
Yes.
by the way, from all these fast food joints, by the way, you know it's not real sauce.
what?
Okay, I'm going to explain, right? I was watching, I've been getting obsessed lately with gourmet chefs on TikTok. And what they do is they basically...
Obsess over them a lot. Like he looks at them.
no, like their kids will bring them fast food and they'll turn it into gourmet meals. So,
Wait,
the
I
chefs...
give a Big Mac to Ramsey and he's going to make it something else, or he's going to make his version of it?
Well, we'll
No,
make
he's gonna
it
make it into
steak
something
around.
else entirely.
Oh, he's going to use that as an
He's going to
ingredient.
use that as he's going to use the ingredients you have in that fast food.
Bro, I've thought of this before. This
Yeah.
is great. I wanted to make a bolognese sauce with only McDonald's patties.
That's disgusting.
Oh, yeah, okay. But when I say it, it's disgusting. When your
no,
TikTok
but
friend
not-
does it, it's amazing.
I'm with you, Guido. He's being an
No,
ass.
it's still disgusting. It's still disgusting to
okay,
me.
but you're fascinated by it.
But I'm fascinated about how they do it, how they make something that is, fast food, make it look like it's gourmet or whatever,
Okay.
you know. And this guy, bro, I found out because his son also bought him sauces with he bought him a pizza like with everything on it, and then he got 2 sauces.
Okay, a little package of marinara sauce.
No. It was like little cups, and it wrote barbecue flavored.
Okay, why are you freaking out?
Now, what that means when they write garlic flavored, honey flavored.
Okay, it's not necessarily garlic. It's the simulated.
Yes,
Oh, okay, of course.
it's not real.
Like when
There's
I
no
told
real
you-
garlic in
Like
it.
when I told you the ice
So
cream.
what the
had,
fuck are they putting in
Ice
there?
cream is called frozen dessert. because-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we
So
already
what
told
the
you, it's
fuck
all
are they putting
chemicals.
in those sauces?
It's all chemicals. Didn't I tell you why when we were together over the weekend I didn't want to eat the shit there because I go look at the back and then the box wrote all kinds of shit except for the actual real things. It was all like corn syrup and that's
Yeah.
why I don't eat it.
The first 2 ingredients are the most important ones when you read. That means that's the most of what's inside.
Interesting.
When you read ingredients on a package, you have the first word. If the first word is sugar, stay the fuck away. And-
Really?
Yeah. Next, the truffle oil. At the restaurant, I have this truffle oil for 1 pizza. It's a truffle pizza. You put mushrooms on. If it was real truffle oil, that would be a $600 pizza. It's that truffle oil is made in the same factory that they make cologne in. They just add essence and shit. Hey, we're in the future, man. Everything's fake.
Everything's a fugazi.
Everything's fake. There's no Justin Bieber in this motherfucker at all.
Could you imagine if it had his blood?
You know, Kiss was the first one to do that.
Take Justin Bieber's blood?
No, the Kiss comic book. You know, before the internet, that was a big thing when Kiss fans heard that Kiss was making a comic book, and each of them dropped their blood in the ink.
It's a little excessive.
So the Kiss fans all over the world went to buy this comic book because it was printed in Gene Simmons' blood. That was kind of clever.
Oh, weird.
But clever.
Imagine you had AIDS, didn't know it.
You lick the page. You get AIDS
I don't
from.
know if you can get AIDS from saliva, can you? I don't even know.
No, but it's blood, right? Let's say
Speaking
his
of
blood was in
I
the.
think I'm bleeding out of my left ear.
Let's say his blood was in the ink. Imagine like you keep licking pages.
You know
to
what I
turn the
never
I don't
page.
think you'd
understood?
get AIDS, but maybe.
If a mosquito bites,
Or you get a cut on your finger and you turn the page with your cut.
I don't know.
I think you need a lot more blood than that.
Yeah, obviously, I'm just saying.
No.
It would be a
obviously,
funny
I don't know
scenario.
how much the number is, but you need more blood, or else mosquitoes will be giving people AIDS.
Right,
But they could give people AIDS.
I don't think
You
so.
haven't seen this?
No.
No,
You haven't seen this?
Tell me.
really?
Why,
Oh, bro,
someone got AIDS
down
from
in
mosquitoes?
Africa, down in Africa.
Yeah, it's not the mosquitoes.
No, in Africa,
No.
it's warlords just chopping people.
Yes,
and
yes,
hacking
I
them with
understand, I understand. But there was mosquitoes giving people AIDS and shit through the
free?
blood. Yeah,
I don't know. I think they have malaria. And Africa is. Do you know how big Africa is?
oh, it's huge, bro. I was
It's a
looking-
continent. It's not a country.
other kinds of videos.
There's
that
a lot of countries in there.
I know.
There's
Other videos I've been obsessed with is looking at the size of countries compared to other countries, right? So they'll take the United States, put it in Africa. You know, they'll show the real
Africa's
sizes.
huge, bro.
Bro, it's
Dude,
humongous.
Quebec is huge. You could
Quebec
put
is huge.
fucking
Bro.
20 Quebecs in Africa.
Yeah, but
bro.
Africa might be easier to develop because it's not fucking blistering cold. You build places
Yeah.
if it's really hot and
Well,
have AC.
dude, how come we have fucking skyscrapers and Africa has zebras and nothing?
No,
They
there's
have
no- yeah,
skyscrapers.
there's
No,
nice
but
things
in South Africa.
South Africa,
No.
the
Well,
is
even
is,
in like if you go to
Sierra Leone?
Ethiopia has nice cities.
Senegal.
Senegal, they have nice cities.
yeah, it's a continent, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at fucking Asia, bro. Like, you're gonna have.
I gotta
fucking-
go to South Africa.
You're gonna get your Japans, but you're also gonna get your Malaysias.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
gotta go to South Africa. There's a lot of Italians there. I could do my.
I have an
gabagool
uncle
show
in
over
South
there.
Africa.
I could do my gabagool show over there. Yeah,
I'd like to one day go to Australia. And the UK. I have to go for a tour.
you must.
We have many
Well,
fans.
I'll bring. Come on. When the hell am I? I think in April I'm supposed to be there.
Where?
In Bedford, United.
Bedford.
Bedford is like the Saint Leonard of London.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's the same. It's so weird how the WAPs there are more like us here than, and they're like an hour flight away from Italy, but they act like us.
They're not an hour. Australia to Italy is not an hour.
No, England.
Oh, you're saying let's go to England? Yeah, I really wanna
yeah,
go
in
to
Bedford,
England,
Bedford, Milton
Bedford.
Keynes, Woking, Swindon. I've done them all. They're
I mean,
hilarious.
Bedford, Italy.
yeah. I've never done any shows in England, and I'm
Dude,
looking
you'd
forward
love
to
it there. You'd love it there. You know what? The only problem is, I discovered this the hard way. Like
everything else.
Sanka Set was invented there. Happy hour was invented.
Where in the UK?
Yeah,
believe
because
it.
you after work you go for a pint, because 90% of people in England, in London, don't live in London, because the only people that live in London are as rich as the fucking Queen. So they all have an hour to 2 hour commute by train home.
So they get hammered.
So they get hammered after work, and then they take the train for an hour. And then when you go to these little towns, bottle shops, everything, bars, bottle shops, SAQs, they all close at 5, 6. Everything's closed. You can't go, okay, let's go have a beer after the show. At 10 p.m., there's nothing. Over, dead, finished, out. See you later.
What about clubs?
Nothing. Not trees.
What about clubs?
Nothing. I'm telling you nothing.
But they have clubs in the UK.
Okay. Okay.
What do you mean? Okay.
Dude, you go to these towns, man. There's nothing, bro. There's nothing. There's the post
Oh,
office.
the towns. You mean?
But not even.
We were
London.
talking about London, bro.
They're not. They're very proper people. Fucking 3 o'clock is tea time.
Bro, I've seen a lot of videos.
Okay.
in the UK and
Bro, you know where you see Lamborghinis?
and videos about strip clubs.
You know where you see-
in the UK, bro. And trust me, not many of these motherfuckers are proper.
You know where you see Lamborghinis in London? In alcohol-free places that a lot of rich Muslim people go to from fucking Dubai. That's where you see Lamborghinis and shit. Those are the hottest spots to hang out in. These cafes with tea and cookies. I'm not kidding. Really cool though. I really hope you could. I'd love to be there with you. The fucking UK's awesome.
The UK, I know I'd have a blast.
Fucking amazing. They
What
brought
do you mean?
me.
You literally spent so much time talking about how much you hate the UK. That's how this conversation
No,
started.
I went
hate
to a
some
Chelsea
stuff that
game. I told you I went to
I
see
hate. Hold on,
Drogba.
I hate some stuff that they do, and maybe the people, but you know, maybe
London's
it would be a nice
West
place
End.
to visit.
The West End is beautiful. Like their Broadway area. That's fucking amazing. And you go to, I saw like, I went into an old, first of all, the suit stores are awesome. Because they're all hand, you know, 4th generation fucking hand-stitched chemise. Fucking
I mean, I just want to say the Lou.
Yeah, you get to see those Doctor Who phone booths.
That's
And then the cabbies. The London cab. Have you ever seen what these guys have to do to learn? Like,
oh yeah, apparently
it's like a 1-year course.
yeah, apparently it's very intense.
They're not allowed to use Google Maps or GPS.
I think I've heard about this.
They're part of the culture. They're part of the, like every cabbie is talkative, has an and is informed, charming, and they're amazing. It's like the 70s New York taxi cab guys. You know, like these guys they have to, because if I go, you can go on the same street. One address across the street is called a completely different street, but you're on the same street. And they have to learn.
What you just said didn't make any fucking sense.
Okay, what I mean is, let's say you're on 555 Sherbrooke Street West. Okay? And now you cross the street.
Okay.
That's not 556 Sherbrooke Street West. That's called Crescent Street.
That's retarded.
Fucking retarded.
That's
literally retarded.
So there's a lot of shit like that in London.
Bro, my blood's boiling.
Yeah.
Your blood's boiling. I got something because he's a restaurant owner. Am I allowed to bring up a story for you guys?
Please.
Because you're going to be pissed.
Yeah,
Tell me what you think. Restaurant owners comment after firing a server who got a $4,400 tip.
What?
So in Fayetteville, Arkansas, what ended up happening was two waitresses served a party of over 50 people. And then they each chipped in because they knew that waitresses have it hard to give the waitresses $100 each tip. So the waitress ended up with $4,400. So she split it with the waitress she was working with. That's what you do there. And then their boss forced her to know all the money. You're not keeping the money. You're gonna split it with everyone, like the server, the manager, the shift manager, the other busboys. But they don't do pot there. They do whatever you get. It was just for her they were doing that. So she's like, what the fuck? Then the people that had the company party that found out got pissed off and said, wait, what are you doing? We gave her the tip. Like that was our waitress. We gave her the tip. Her and the other waitress. That was our thing. Like, we know it's rough. We gave her the money just like anybody else. Like, another waitress doesn't have to share the money. Why does she have to share the money? So then they fired her after. They gave her, I think, the money after the tip, like, because the people around the world were like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And then they fired her.
Okay, now, there's a whole bunch of
Stuff at play.
Going on here. I'll explain. He said the word pot.
Yeah.
It is illegal what just happened.
To smoke weed.
Whatever deal you make with your waiter before you hire him,
You can't change it.
you can't change it. So if I decide today it's pot, and this is literally nom du travail, you could check online. Okay,
This is in the States, though. Don't forget.
okay, but
Even there, that people are freaking
they're
out.
probably even more enforced there. If you decide all the waiters do their section and you don't split with anything, it has to stay that way.
Yeah.
Number two, it's so funny. This happened yesterday with that party, that Terry DeMonte party.
Oh.
Okay. The customer made it a point. He came up to me. He goes, okay, how much is it going to be? Okay, cool. He goes, now, if I leave something to Francisco, the waiter, is he going to give something to Vincent, the chef? And I said, make sure you say it out loud for him to hear it and the other guy to hear it. And that's all you guys, because I'm not going to get involved in that. And exactly to not have this problem happen, I made sure.
But not to have the, but there they don't have pot, right?
But the customer, I had to make sure the customer said it out loud because it wouldn't have been my rights to go up to Francisco and say, "Give."
But you're
Vince.
saying something different. The customer didn't say this is for her and this is for the other waitresses.
No, the owner shouldn't have decided.
The owner decided for them.
That he's not allowed.
That's a huge tip. You have to spread it, dude. Even with the shift manager, and she's like, "What the fuck? We never do this. Why? Why is it? Because I got a big tip now that I have to share the money."
He's not. I understand where he's coming from because it's
don't.
$4,000, but I don't agree with it.
none of his
I don't know.
business.
I understand it exactly. It's not. He has nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because how much money did he fucking make?
exactly.
How much money did he make for her to make that?
Yeah.
And do the waiters have a cut from the sales? No,
Well,
they
this
don't.
is why.
That would be amazing.
Look, misunderstandings. This is why they happen. You have to come up with something beforehand. You have to always agree on shit before.
Yeah. I don't like the reneging. If
No,
they
no,
all
no.
did pot, like many waiters I know, sometimes you do pot.
Right.
That's fine. You just pull it all together and then you all split it. That's cool. They didn't have pot there.
Look, sometimes I understand. I'm like, the guy in the kitchen is going crazy.
Forget
with
the kitchen.
No, I'm just saying this is when I feel bad. The guy in the kitchen's going crazy, pots and pans, and the waiter gets a big tip. All he did was bring the plate and clear the table.
Yeah.
I understood where I was coming from. But this is agreed upon before.
I-
that owner, anyway, I'm sure
That
there's
owner's an
backlash.
asshole. Yeah, all
So
kinds.
it's over. He's
Yeah, he's a scumbag. But all this would be solved, I think, in my opinion, if restaurants treated waiters more like salespeople. I'll explain. So let's say you have monthly objectives, and this month we need we're behind on wine sales. Let's say, right? And whoever gets this amount of wine sales, the percentage of commission goes up. So let's say they make $10,000 in wine sales this month, they get 5 points, right? I think it should work like that because they do get the lower pay also, right?
I don't like that idea.
No, you don't?
I think I'm actually trying to simplify the whole thing and not even have waiters anymore. I like the go up to the counter. In Australia, this is how it works. Cereal.
But that's fast food though.
No, it's not. This is weird. A lot of places, and again in Britain, you go to the you order, you pay at the cash, you take a number, you put it on your table. When the food is ready, the bell rings. If you can, you go get it from the bar and bring it to your table, or somebody will bring it to you. But there's no, hi, what can I get you? And write it down. I'm actually trying to eliminate this myself. I'm kind of trying to go to Tim Hortons. Here we go. You pay, and then you sit down. You order, you pay, you sit down.
Yeah, but that's a fast food joint though.
It's not, no. I've been in very nice places that use that concept. Or even any pub in Britain will that thing, number what? Oh, fuck,
bro, Jesus
man.
Christ, bro.
I'm so sorry.
You
Not
guys
to
gotta,
vacuum
you guys
it.
Wait, are
gotta
you gonna
calm your
eat-
tits.
Are you gonna eat?
Bro, that table needs to be fucking
Yeah.
a flamethrower. Stop
Yeah.
licking my fucking table.
Sorry, but you have to Lysol this. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, more than Lysol, dude. You keep licking the fucking table. There's
You
sugar and
fucking-
saliva.
Yeah, this is a roach magnet now.
Yeah.
Here too on the floor. I'm sorry,
Poseidon, you got to clean up.
it's on the floor too. But there's a hair.
Well, yours.
No, it's long like Phil's beard.
Phil doesn't have a long beard.
Phil doesn't have a long
I
beard.
know. I just wanted to say Phil.
Yeah. I like my sales concept though.
Well, let's try it. You want to try it for a week? Let's try it.
No, but
Because what you're doing now is you're bringing in the mentality of competition, like
No,
commission.
no.
Upselling.
It's not
Upselling.
the problem is not competition because there's no competition. The problem is that you're gonna have waiters that are too aggressive
Right.
with the customers.
Upselling.
Yeah, I'd like to have the burger. You're getting the fucking cheeseburger because that's
Yeah,
how.
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
terrible.
You're right.
You're everybody's gonna try to upsell,
And then people,
upsell,
customers will
upsell,
stop
upsell.
coming.
Yeah,
Why do
yeah.
you go there? Because I go to get a slice of pizza. This guy's fucking pushing wine on me.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
In fact, of the pushing wine,
You're right about that. That's why it would never work.
I love you
I'm
too.
actually considering the whole bring your own wine concept.
I hate that, by the way. I'm just gonna tell you something. Personally, I'll tell you why I don't like it. I understand why people like it, so they could just pay whatever wine they want and bring it in. Why I don't like it is when I go to a restaurant, all the food stuff You need to provide. That's why I'm there. I don't want to have, because first it starts with bring your own wine, and then it ends at bring your own utensils.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you mean.
It's a slippery slope. We're gonna have fucking bake your own pizza or whatever the fuck it is.
This is
Next thing you know, I gotta bring my own fucking yeast up in this bitch, bro.
Well, you make your own pie. But this is why, this is only Quebec, by the way. USA, they have, every restaurant has a corking fee.
A what?
A corking fee. Meaning they have wine, but if you bring your own wine, you can. We're just going to charge you a little bit for corking it for you.
What do you mean, like opening it?
Exactly.
Yeah. But there's a fee but here you're not allowed. See, I have a liquor permit.
Hold on.
I have a wine permit. I have an alcohol permis d'alcool. Okay, if you come
What
in
are
with,
these rules?
Poseidon's angry.
Bro, what are these stupid rules,
this is
bro?
Quebec.
Bro, if I walk into a place with my own wine one day,
I can
and
lose
they
my
charge me,
license.
and they hold on, and they charge
No,
me
he's not getting
to
what-
He's
remove.
not understanding.
Dude, it happens around the world. Go to Toronto, any place, they have corking fees. It's
Yeah.
not a bad thing. It's actually better.
It's a good thing, yeah, because you have the choice. You could bring
Here,
your own or buy.
you either have an alcohol restaurant or a non-alcohol restaurant where you bring your own wine, right?
Okay.
But that's what he's saying. Pretty soon you're going to bring your own utensils. This doesn't exist. I have to go to a special liquor store just for restaurants. I can't go to the same liquor store you go to.
Yeah.
Because they have to put a special stamp on my stupid shit.
Or else, if they find something else in there that doesn't have that stamp, he gets arrested.
I get a fine. This is where we live. It's very stupid. Where other places, it's like, you charge $5 more, $5. You bring that bottle from wherever, you charge you $5 to open it, or 10 or 20 or whatever. What's your corking fee? Every place decides.
Cork!
You know
I'm going to
that-
cork you.
You know, if let's say there's a birthday party in my restaurant or in other places, not necessarily mine, and people bring in their own cake, I'm allowed to charge per slice. Did you know that?
That's retarded.
It's
Really?
not. I'm allowed.
That's insanity.
I don't always, but
Who would-
it's happened.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
You're allowed, and it's not frowned upon. I go to any restaurant, it's not frowned because you're using my fork, my knife, my plate. I didn't make the cake. I'm allowed to charge you $3 a slice.
This is retarded. This
How's
is
that
insane.
retarded?
You don't-
Hold
you
on,
don't
hold on.
even-
Why are you getting angry? How is that retarded?
You don't eat in a lot of restaurants.
Okay. How about this, Poseidon? How
Bro,
about
hold
this?
on. Let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a fucking question, right?
Yeah, ask it.
When you order food, right?
Yeah.
You're paying for the food that's on the plate.
You're also paying.
there a plate fee?
You're
You're also
the
paying for the
experience.
chair.
Yeah.
The lights.
You're paying for the
Yeah, I
whole
glass.
understand, but not
You're paying
indirectly.
for the
Yes.
tablecloth being
No,
washed.
not indirect. That's what you pay. That's why you go to a
You're
restaurant.
paying for the tablecloth
yeah.
being washed.
That's why it costs that much, or
You're
else
paying
you
for
would
the pine sol on the floor.
Yeah.
No, I
If
understand,
you-
but there's no
Poseidon-
fee for it.
Yes, there is. It's just in the price of the meal.
Yeah, but that's the cost of the plate of the meal.
Exactly. That's what we're telling you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
That's why it's not retarded. You're not just paying for that cake. You say, but I bought this. So eat the cake at home.
Exactly,
Don't bring it
Malaka.
here.
Don't bring it here.
If you bring it here, we're paying you for it. I don't always. It's happened where but I'm allowed to.
If you still have a sweet tooth but you don't want to have sugar, I have Atkins bars in there. They're chocolate, nutty, no sugar.
I invented them.
yeah, I have.
They're
Yeah.
very good.
What if you bring paper plates?
Why would you go to a restaurant?
Then this restaurant can say,
It's not
fuck
for you.
yourself.
Yeah.
Or again,
I'm still gonna
if
charge
the
you.
owner or the manager that you make this deal with for your birthday party says, yes, you're allowed to bring paper plates, then okay.
So hold on, by your logic, if somebody
But wouldn't you be embarrassed?
Yeah, if we're renting
I
out,
would be embarrassed, yes.
if we're renting out the studio here,
Yeah.
and someone comes in and says, no, it's okay, we're gonna record ourselves, we're gonna bring our own microphones.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just gonna be like, all right, it's free. Whenever you want, come in and just do whatever you. Are you fucking
Yeah, but I'm
stupid?
bringing
No,
a
that's
full microphone.
different.
No, it's not.
I got my own SD card.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
It's exactly the same. Okay, I'm going to bring my own chair, my own table.
Yeah.
I just want the room.
Are you fucked? Get out of here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see. It makes sense.
I see.
Okay, let's say you work at a car rental agency
Okay.
and I bring my own car. That's actually very stupid. Why would you bring
Yeah.
But I'm
All
saying,
right, let's say your
I'm gonna
own.
bring my own tires. I'll bring these tires. Can you put them on the car? I don't know.
You know what? Actually, I realized I agree with everything you just said.
Thank you.
Because I worked with a car rental agency and they charged for everything. Tires, brakes, you name it.
Yeah, like
There was a fee for everything.
when Putty was selling Jerry the car and he goes, key fee. There's a key fee? How you going to start it?
Yeah. Or else
Okay,
you-
not that far,
Keys,
not
you
that
end up
far.
riding a bike.
Not that far. Hey. I see you're getting
Have you
accustomed
ever
with the
seen-
sound effects
have you ever
there, sir.
seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
No.
No.
You never
Stop.
saw it?
Stop.
No, I'm putting
Stop.
them in. I'm actually taking them off the table.
Anyways,
and putting
we're
them
talking
in the
about
box.
things that we don't like, and speaking of things that we don't fucking like.
Oh, this is gonna get racist real quick.
Jews. What?
Oh, I never said that. I love Israel. I feel so guilty. I'm truly.
Stop it, bro.
I'm acting like it's cocaine.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna clean it up after.
But you're not a good cleaner.
No, you're not a good cleaner.
It's a fucking vacuum.
Hey,
Okay.
everything, vacuum, Lysol, fire, all that.
Okay.
Oh, use mine. Didn't I give you guys a robot one?
Yeah.
Use that motherfucker.
He's a fucking retard.
Number 5 on the top 5.5 things we don't like about getting old.
Okay, let me give a little preface on this. You see this
It's number 5.
beautiful Christmas outfit I'm wearing right now?
Sadly,
It's because it's comfort. I had a very long weekend, which is why my voice is maybe an octave lower, a little raspy, because of just absolute fatigue.
addict.
It's okay because bitches like that.
Okay.
Bitches like fatigue.
No, they like with the raspy voice.
I actually like that Lindsay Lohan smoke too many cigarettes voice, to be honest. Yeah. But anyway, okay. What's up,
sexy?
It's like the in the Simpsons, those twin sisters.
Selma and Patty.
Do you remember the episode
Patty
where
and
they
Selma.
go? What do they say?
Richard Dean Anderson is beautiful.
Live fast, die early, or something, and leave a beautiful corpse or some shit. And they were fucking disgusting.
Live fast and die hard.
Live fast, eat ass.
Hey, the license plate in New Hampshire says "Live free or die."
I love that.
That's the best one. That's the best fucking. All right, so number
Number 5.
5. Things we don't like about getting old.
Sagging, vag neck.
Vaginex.
Oh, Vaginex. Vaginex. It sounds like some kind of.
Sounds like a
fucking-
cream.
It sounds like a cream. Ask your doctor about Vaginex.
Ask your doctor if Vaginex is right for you.
Yeah. Do you have a loose pussy?
No.
On
Technically,
your neck.
technically, yeah. So this
Buy
this is-
Vaginex.
You've seen this with John Goodman because
Yeah.
he lost a shitload of weight, and it also happened to the magician Penn Jillette. And I remember Roger Ebert, the film critic, 2 thumbs up guy. As you get older, this shit for men
Yeah.
under your neck, this double chin just becomes this
Saggy.
labia.
Vagina.
Yeah, isn't it
ass.
called a labia?
I don't know, bro. It's vagina looking.
What is a pussy lip called?
fucking pussy lip?
It's not called.
Labia.
I'm not
I
a
think it's-
doctor, bro.
Anyway,
I don't know the scientific terms for shit, bro.
It's just this bag, just sagging.
Yeah.
Everything just hangs.
You know who's notorious for having necks like that? The French. And it's the funniest fucking shit ever.
How are they notorious about this?
Like France,
Because-
French from France.
Aren't
French
we?
from
Aren't
France.
we? Aren't we in a whole French-speaking city?
No, I mean the French from France. I'll explain. Maybe because they have fucking weak chins.
C'est affreux.
And
Sacre
yeah.
bleu.
So I've noticed this. It's very common with French people. I don't know why, but like when I used to work in car rentals, I'd get a lot of French clients, and their fucking neck was hanging down till their fucking tits sometimes. And
Maybe it
every
was
time,
the same guy that looks like a rooster that kept coming
no,
in.
no, and when they would talk, sometimes you tell them something that they didn't like, or like let's say they had to wait a bit for the car to come up or whatever, and would get angry, and they would fucking go like this, and bro, every time I go, mais non,
It would just
mais
vibrate.
non, ce n'est
It
pas
would-
possible,
it would vibrate.
ce n'est pas
Funny.
possible, bro, ce n'est pas possible, and it's fucking,
It's flopping?
it's flopping around, bro,
Okay,
and
you're telling me
you
these
have
turkey
to,
neck motherfuckers would say it's not possible?
you have to sit there and not laugh, bro.
Okay, here's my theory. They smoke so many cigarettes,
So does Poseidon.
and I'm telling you, it has to do with that.
You think so? Eh?
It's the dry that smoke in your face.
yeah.
It dries your skin. It's absolutely probably right.
Fuck.
It's that. I know. In my life, I've known a set of identical twins, where one is a smoker and one is not. And over the years now, they're like
They
50
changed?
years old. You can actually see a physical difference in their faces.
Yeah,
Because
all
one
this
is a
shit
smoker
starts to
and
show
one
up
is
way
not.
later.
The non-smoker actually has a rounder, fuller, more glowing face than the other one. The other one is just fucking. It's just deteriorating. Why are you laughing?
Just pictured something.
What did you picture? We're on a podcast. We can
I
talk.
just pictured a French like superhero.
The eye caca?
and it's
It's the eye caca.
Oh, no, bro. I just pictured like a French superhero or whatever, and it's like that dramatic scene with the wind. You know, the hair flowing in the wind,
Like
And
Batman's
it's like
cape?
like Batman's cape.
flowing.
It's
It's
just
his flopping neck.
and it's just he's just there with his hair in the wind,
Ce n'est
bro,
pas
and his cape in the
Green
wind
Goblin.
With a beret, with the French
with the berets. No, the hair and the cape.
Holding a baguette.
And then this guy has the hair, the cape, and the neck just flowing in the wind, bro. And he's just standing there all seriously, like
He's the
flopping,
leader.
it's flopping like a carpet, like a scarf.
He's the leader of a superhero team called the Baguette Brigade.
Yeah, there you go.
the scarf, the neck, and the hair, bro. Just
No, the neck is like the scarf. Actually,
oh my
he,
god, bro.
He wraps his
Yeah.
neck around his fucking neck. He wraps his neck
I
skin.
don't know, I just pictured that. That's so
Man,
funny,
the
bro.
shit that makes you laugh, bro.
He's very low IQ.
That shit that makes you laugh.
I'm convinced my
He's
humor is
laughing
broken.
Like he's talking to Don Rickles.
Sorry, humor that's broken.
No, it's broken, bro.
See,
'Cause
I-
I showed you a video last time that I saw a video, bro. This was the dumbest shit, bro. I was in my
Say
room,
bro one more time so we know you're serious.
bro. You understand, bro? I was in my room
Fucking Vince Russo here.
laughing, bro.
Vince Russo.
Just laughing my ass off at the dumbest shit.
I didn't mind France. You know what?
I don't mind France. It's the French I mind.
No, I like
French
it's,
I mind.
I like
The
the.
Algerians are fine.
Here's the thing. You know what? It's a lot of Algerians there, but people in France. Here's what people don't get, because I had this argument with friends in the States a lot. I'm like, yeah, I'm the French and because they're programmed to not like the French. Look, he's still laughing at the fucking flapping neck. Look, he's dying. For the rest of the show is just watching Poseidon laugh at a flapping neck. Jesus. So I'm in. What the?
Il avait beaucoup de crimes dans le quartier. Il a été appelé pour arrêter les Algériens.
He's being the narrator. He's being the narrator in a French comic book.
And it would have been funnier if it was with the accent. If it was
But he's fighting crime.
the crime was crazy. I had to do something.
Il va sauver la Tour Eiffel.
The Eiffel Tower was overrun with people from North Africa.
Il n'avait plus de baguette dans la pâtisserie.
Yeah, the French aren't big fans of the North Africans.
Well, they're all over the place there, bro. But what's that street where Louis Vuitton is or whatever?
Sorry.
What
I'm
is that,
so sorry, guys.
Champ de Mars or whatever it is.
Champ de Mars.
Anyway, that street. It's a famous street where at the end of it, there's that Arc du Triomphe, like that's in Washington Square Park, where the fucking Eiffel Tower is there.
It's nice.
Very nice.
I've been there.
So I've had like a crepe over there. Paulo and Suzanne's crepes are better.
I believe it.
Dude, I got to give a shout out to Paul and Suzanne. I haven't had their crepes in a lot. And before I do my sugar-free diet, I have to go kill it and have one more last shot of those crepes. I've had crepes under the Eiffel Tower, and they're better at Paul and Suzanne.
Really?
The best damn pancakes ever had. Better than IHOP. Look at this guy with his flopping neck.
Bro, you don't understand, bro. I got like just like a heroic theme, bro.
Yeah.
Just and the net, bro. I don't know. It kills me.
Yeah, but he's
killed
dressed
me.
like a mime.
Yeah.
Nah,
don't
no.
know.
There's something. He's
Super
just
French.
yeah. He's just dressed French.
But I remember there being a lot of North Africans in France too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. The reason Americans they don't like it's the French are they always give you a little shot, but it's in jest because their attitude is laughing. So people like they're rude, but the guy is just giving you a little shot below the belt just to have a go with you. You know, just to fuck with you a little bit.
You should give him a shot below the neck.
Oh no! There we go again. You should give him a shot below the neck.
You smack his neck, bro. Wraps around his face 10 times.
I gotta draw this guy.
I'm very upset right now because you're letting fucking the sugar is attracting those
This is
fucking
not my
bugs,
fault.
bro. I'm getting really pissed.
Yeah, Pantelis is dying because of these stupid
Yeah.
Justin Bieber's.
All
Fuck
right.
Bieber and his stupid.
Let's move on to number 4 before I die of laughter.
Bro, you're already dead.
Oh fuck, bro.
Bro, there's flies. Oh my god.
Number
blame you.
4, having to grunt when you sit or bend.
Yeah.
Any bending motion, you know, there's
That dude.
To be fair, you always do that.
Okay, there's a difference.
I'm an old
between-
man. I'm a old man in a young man's butt. Well,
Well, there's
not
a
a young-
difference between.
You're an old man in a younger fat man's body.
Yeah, there's a difference between fat guy grunt to tie your shoes and old man grunt. Fat guy grunt is I can't breathe because I'm bending over because my fat stomach's in the way and I can't tie my shoes.
That's a good name for a superhero. Fat guy grunt.
Fat guy grunt, yeah. Fat guy grunt comes with everything you see here. Old man grunt is like it's like
It's more relief.
it's relief, exactly.
Yeah.
I find myself, when I plop down on a chair or on a couch, you just plop down when you're young.
Poseidon's a huge plopper.
When you're older, you actually put your hand down and like you kind of break your fall.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
That's terrible. I don't even notice I do it.
God damn.
It's fucking the aging process. We're slowly dying. Like when I get up now, like I have to think twice. If I'm like, well, I'm gonna bend down to tie my shoes while I'm down here, I might as well pick up that quarter because I'm not coming down twice. You actually make decisions like that.
Really?
You're like, okay, I gotta go downstairs, but now I have to climb down the stairs, but then I have to climb back up. So while I'm down there, I'm gonna get milk and eggs.
When I was my head, the only time it's ever been hard for me to breathe when I was fat.
Was fat.
Yeah, like
When I was fatter.
When I was fat, he's literally getting bigger and bigger by the day. He's been eating terribly.
Why are you eating so badly?
I don't know, bro.
And I'm helping him. I'm trying to get him to stop, and he won't fucking listen.
I think it's-
you're like he's half the size he was a year ago.
I think it's stress related.
Well,
That's
all
not
food is
That's a lie. That's a lie. He knows. I caught him in a lie. He even told me he's never been happier. He's all fine, and it's not stress related. I catch him.
It's actually.
It's literally gluttonous. He has the choice, and he'll pick the shitty thing. I've been with him. Like we're on the road. He'll have the choice, but he's like, nah, bro.
I'm happy. Might as well fuck it.
Exactly. It has nothing to do with stress.
You're eating. Fuck
Okay,
it.
not stress, but
All food is emotional.
No, I'll tell you what it is right now. Zero self-control. That's all it is.
He has addiction to sugar.
If he has the choice between a good salad, it'll taste good, like a good salad, but a salad that's not, like a Caesar, like a regular veg salad, or cake or whatever the fuck he can get. Ribs.
Always cake.
Always cake. Always.
Okay.
I've noticed on tour.
Always.
Yeah, always cake or mashed potatoes or
Starch
fries.
it up, bro.
Starch
it up.
Always over meat and veggies. Always. If the choice is there, he's always gonna take it. Even we're at a fish restaurant. We had the choice of fish, steak, this and that. Like, well, meat.
His was fried for sure,
bro. Even better. His had the mussels and that, and then it was just pasta right under. So it was just
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you had the linguine.
Can
with clams.
I be fair on that? I didn't think it was gonna be that much pasta. I didn't think, bro. Honestly, because I saw there was like a bit of pasta, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be a bit of pasta with like
No, it was
seafood.
a pile.
Bro, it was a pile of pasta with a little bit of seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite dishes.
Now here's
in
the
the
best
world.
question: why do you have to eat it all?
It's true. Why do you have to finish it? That comes from psychology when you're a kid. Finish your plate or Jesus is gonna cry or something.
No, because have you seen me? A lot of times we're on the road. Like I would just
Or kids
stop.
in Africa, bro.
Yeah,
There's a couple of fries or whatever, so I would eat like 2, 3, and then I'd be like, bro, does anybody want the rest? Poseidon normally would finish
Bro,
it. But the point is, I've learned I don't need this in my body.
Yeah, you don't have to finish
I
it.
barely touched your fries.
No, you didn't. There was many times where I would give you my. You ate
No,
all the
I
fries.
had once
you're
your fries, and
absolutely
it was
right.
at that restaurant, the first place.
That was the only place that I actually got a lot of fries. That
Bro, I
came
did
with the thing.
that. I used.
had
when else
two.
am I going to give you fries? No, you didn't. I
There's
gave you the
no
whole
defending
plate.
here. There's no defending. It doesn't
Even
matter.
the salad too. It was a Caesar salad. It was too.
You gave me the
creamy.
Caesar salad, and
It
I
was too
finished it.
creamy and
That
bread.
was creamy.
Yeah, there was a lot.
That was not creamy.
It was what kind of Caesar
it
salad
was drenched in fucking-
No, it
Yes,
wasn't,
it
bro.
was, and it was all bread.
There was no crunch. There was every leaf was soft.
No, there was crunch. What are you talking
The
about?
Not
crunch
from
was
the
the
croutons.
bread. Yeah, the crunch was the croutons.
No, even the lettuce.
No, it wasn't. It was thin lettuce. It was all super red. Look at
It
this
was
guy.
fucking like wet laundry.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to
No,
get it.
it
was
wasn't.
Like,
No,
it
he's
tasted like
over-exaggerating.
urine. I'm not tasting like urine. You could ask Mike or
It didn't
Priest.
taste of urine.
Okay, let the record show, Your Honor, that when I sat down with Poseidon before you got here, before I had my first Tim Beeb here, he already ate 2.
Yeah, there we go. I need people as proof because he fucking bullshits.
No, but no. Hold on, I don't bullshit. But the fries is not. The fries is not true.
What's not true?
I didn't have all your fries. I had 3 fries, bro, from your fucking.
Okay, first of all, here's another thing that he's caught lying. He cannot actually have 2, 3 fries. When he puts his hand, it was the same thing with the chips in the.
Dude, I've seen it.
Okay, the crispers are over exaggerated because they're thin, and it's I like doing that.
Okay, so I always tell him, I go, you know what would help? If you just try to go a bit lighter, maybe 1 or 2 at a time, and he's staring at me. puts his hand in, bro, maybe 8, 9.
Bro,
so he does. This is what he does. He'll get like 3-4 fistfuls and then eat them. So he just ate like 47 chips, and then he goes. I go, you know that was like 12, maybe more grams of sugar. He's like, no, the bag says 2 grams. Yeah, it says 2 grams.
The portion is 2 chips
for every 2 chips. You just ate 30 chips.
He did that with a can of Pringles or a box of Ritz crackers when he came over.
Yeah.
And he literally let me taste these. He took a fucking stack of them.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like
tell you.
poker
He won't
chips.
Yeah, that's fine. But
fucking
because
poker chip
you know how
stack
I
of
know I didn't do
Pringles
it.
chips.
I don't normally like fries.
You love the fries, and everywhere we were and you had fries, you loved.
No, I don't. The only time I like fries is when it's a poutine.
No, you loved all the fries that we had that we were eating along the way. You loved the fries.
The only fries I liked was the
We only had fries in 2
before last
places.
restaurant.
We only had fries in 2 places.
Yeah,
KFC
at
has
the
shitty
hotel.
fries.
Those fries were okay. I had those.
I thought you
You
didn't
know
have
what?
fries.
You know what's not bad?
Your fries, I'm talking about. But the fries they gave me with a fucking beef tartare was like this much.
Ooh, beef tartare is very nice.
The
beef
restaurant
tartare
was
is
nice.
Very nice.
Fucking fan.
KFC fries stink. Sweet potato fries are not that bad for you. You can have those.
What's the difference?
The starch content.
I see.
It doesn't.
No,
don't
that's
get
dust.
It.
That's dust. That's not a. I don't know what that is. That's not a fly.
The flies here.
Man, they're Bieber fans. Those flies.
You fucks. But yeah, so Poseidon, all I'm saying is I'm trying to get him. I don't want him to
No,
get big. I want him to lose weight. I'm
My
looking out for
weakness
him,
is bread.
and he won't listen to
Bread-
me.
No, your weakness is
It's not
your
bread.
entire
You keep saying that.
psychology
But yeah,
relationship with food.
Exactly.
Period.
You say my weakness is bread, but
Your
you're
weakness
eating,
is you
you're
don't
eating
listen.
crispers, the other chips, pastas. You're always going for the worst shit. And
You
you're like,
make
it's just bread.
terrible decisions
Terrible
when
decisions.
eating. Terrible
Terrible
decisions.
decision when eating.
Well,
Terrible.
to be fair, crispers
stop
to me
being
is
fair.
bread.
I know.
I throw that in bread.
Hold on. Okay, so if you what does that mean? So you just count everything in bread? It doesn't change anything. It's like, bro, I hate me. I just can't say no to bread. What do you mean by bread? You know, lobster, cake. No, like if you
Lobster's
just
good
group-
for you.
No, but if you just group everything into bread, I'm saying is meaningless. All the shit that you eat is bad for you.
No, but stuff that's bad for you, I just group it as bread.
Okay,
Bro,
well,
whatever you
gotta
group,
stop,
it's
well,
wrong.
Stop eating
Stop
bread.
grouping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Stop grouping.
Yeah.
You have to reevaluate everything. I know 100% why I'm fat. I'm not sure you know why you're fat.
I know why I'm fat.
And am I an asshole trying to get you bigger? I'm trying
No.
to get you thinner.
No, I understand that.
I was very proud of myself. You know what I had as a snack today before I destroyed my face with KFC? A fucking apple.
But then you had KFC and donuts.
No. But I'm saying I was happy that I ate an apple today. Not because I'm trying to lose weight. I'm like, no, this is good for me. Let me
You
eat
haven't
it.
had apples a lot?
I haven't had an apple. When I was in my fucking...
I don't
prime-
eat many apples. I'll tell you that. I don't eat many
When
apples.
I was in my prime, bro, I would eat like 2-3 apples a day with fucking peanut butter.
But you know what
And
I-
it was great. I had energy. The whites of my eyes were whiter.
You know what my issue is though? It's the portions. I overdo it with everything.
Well, that's it. Why did you have to finish that plate of pasta?
Yeah.
You can leave half of it. That's
I
okay.
understand,
Leave
but
half
I have to
Finish it because
Control.
or else
Not
boys-
just finish
your
it.
Your brothers
Friend-
would finish it.
No,
so you had to
no,
eat
to
fast.
overdo it.
You're overthinking it. I'm telling because I'm with him. I spend a lot of time with him. No one's trying to eat.
I
his
just
food.
love eating.
He just loves it. He can't say no.
I love eating. That's
That's why
all it
sometimes-
is.
Everybody
That's
on the
all it
planet
is.
loves
I
eating.
understand, but I bring it to an extreme level. But that's who I am.
That's who you became.
No,
It's not
that's
who
why
you
I've
are.
always been like that all my life.
I
When
promise
I
when
like
you were
something,
born,
I
you
bring it
weren't
to an
like that.
extreme level. Or when I dislike something, I bring it to a extreme.
Yeah, he's all about extremes. No
I
moderation.
live. Yeah, exactly. I've all my life. I've lived on it. I don't know why. I just.
Okay,
But hold on. Let me
you
finish.
have to make a decision.
I'm gonna
with
give you an
yourself.
example. I'm gonna give you.
That's the point.
Yes.
Don't
I'm gonna
prove
get. I'm
to
gonna
others
get,
that you can lose
I'm-
weight.
Look, when it comes
you.
to food, I'm still a child.
Okay, just say
I know this.
I want to stay fat. I don't want to change. Leave me alone.
No.
Oh yeah, that's good. Then I won't bother him.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
when he pulls the excuses.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm not.
Yeah, just trying to help him, bro, because I know that the kid. Well, at least what he told me is that he wanted to lose weight. He wanted to look better. So I'm like, fuck, I'll support because I lost weight doing this shit. I'll help him lose weight. And then every time I help him, he looks at me. He's like, tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow, bro. But tomorrow's been happening for 2 years
But
now.
every time I've
No, I lost 40 pounds at the
Look,
beginning
when
of the
then you
pandemic.
put on 60.
No, I put on my original weight. That's it. I'm 280.
Your original weight is not. Our original weight as humans is not.
No. What I mean is, I was 290 at the beginning of the pandemic.
You were good compared to yourself. I got it.
Yeah.
But then he gained it back.
But
now he's back to what he
said-
was.
280.
before he
He
lost
said
weight.
a very careful word there. He said, "I wanted to lose weight to look good." That when I every time I would yo-yo diet, I would just gain it all back because I wanted to look good. It wasn't until I said, I want to feel good. I want to be healthy. I want visceral fat to get off my organs so I don't die prematurely.
Yeah.
That's when I kept it off for 3 years.
No.
Okay? That's what I mean about changing the way you look at food and changing everything.
And for the record, it's not like because I try my best with him. I just get aggressive because I want him to be. I don't want him to die. Preach, who doesn't. It doesn't meddle in people's shit or whatever. Even he said, he was right there at the table. He goes, "I'm gonna be honest with you." He tells him, he goes, "The way you eat, I'll be surprised if you're alive in 5 years." He goes,
There you go. So
he goes, "I can't believe what I've been seeing." And then Poseidon actually thought about it. He's like, "Oh fuck, Pantelis isn't being hard on me, but I'm not being hard on you because
But I never thought you were being hard on me on that.
you always fight me on it. When I tell you,
I fight everyone, bro.
Don't get
It's
Dwayne
not.
is-
It's not because you're being hard on me.
our friend Dwayne The Rock Johnson. You
But
don't
I'm
think
hard
this
on
guy
myself
wants
on
to
that
eat
too, by
chocolate
the
cake
way.
every day? You don't think this guy wants to stuff his face every day?
Of course.
But so don't be weak, you know? Like
So I try to
No,
partner.
no,
Eat
it's not.
fucking
It's not.
lettuce.
It's not. It's
You
not
could
the. It's
partner up
not.
with
It's
me.
not what I eat. Listen to me. My girlfriend brought me apple picking.
it's
At the beginning
100%
of,
what you
100% what you eat.
No, let me.
Yes, it is. You
But let me finish fucking talking.
Okay, yeah, okay,
But
he's
we
right.
know, but already you're starting off with them. I like, yeah, because we're telling you what you eat is a huge problem. Because
Yes,
you could
I
eat
know.
more. You're saying it's how much you eat. You could eat a shit ton of meat, a shit ton of cheese, a
You
shit ton
could
of
eat
veggies.
5
You're
steaks
still
and
gonna
lose
put on
weight.
weight if
No,
you eat too
won't.
much
You eat 5
calories.
steaks. No, that's what we're saying. You're thinking about it wrong. He's trying to tell you he's lost weight in his life. He turned like this twice. He's telling you.
It's the
I lost
choices
weight.
you make.
I lost weight, bro. When I lost weight, I was eating more than I ever ate.
Well, no, it's
But
also your calorie intake.
No, we
No.
keep telling you it's not that.
Bro, I used to eat a whole wheel of brie cheese, and I was a 31 waist. I ate the whole fucking wheel.
I've been
of-
How's
telling you
that
for
possible?
2 years.
How
I've
is
been
it
telling you
possible?
for
You
2
have
years,
to-
and you
it's
won't
chemistry.
listen. Yeah, you won't listen to me. I've been telling you for 2 years, and you won't listen
The
to
only
me.
word you have to look at when you look at a food label is the word sugar. Fuck the carbs, fuck the calories, fuck everything else. If it says 10 grams or more of sugar, don't touch it. It's the devil.
Yeah.
And you'll lose weight. Period.
And if you
What do you
cut
think he
off-
has Atkins bars?
Yeah, if you, what do you think I have Atkins bar? Why do you think I have fucking? I stopped the bread and the sugars, bro. Remember I had a couple of months where I couldn't go to the gym because they locked it downstairs, and I still lost weight and wasn't able to work out anymore. I lost weight just because I cut off
It's
bread
90%
and
what
sugar.
you eat, not the gym.
And
It
I
really
was
is
eating
90%.
more than ever, but what was I eating? I was eating meat, veggies, and cheese. I love cheese.
I love
Well,
cheese
hold on,
too.
because
That's
at the
why I kept
beginning of
me
the
vegetarian.
pandemic, I lost weight because I would eat once a day. I would eat once a day.
No, you were walking.
No, but you were
And
walking.
I was walking,
You
yeah.
were-
That, it
you
was
were-
the walking that you were.
You were
at.
you're
And you weren't even eating
you were
right.
moving more than
yeah,
you were.
I wasn't,
exactly.
no.
He was eating. He was moving more than he was taking in. If he was eating correctly and walking, bro, you
Really?
yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, look, I mean, I feel like a fat fuck saying all this that I know, but I actually know about the camera.
We're all fat fucks, but the thing is,
But I
he
know
knows
about
better
it.
than
I
me
know,
how to
and
lose weight.
I didn't move. Don't forget for 6 weeks. I
So
did
hold
not
on.
move
Let's say
for-
a whole a whole
hospital.
wheel of cheese. How many calories is that?
Fuck the word calories.
Fuck the word. Get out of your
Fuck
vocabulary.
the
We
word
keep telling you
calories.
that.
Calories is what they brainwashed
Yeah,
us.
stop
It made a
looking
whole
at
country
calories.
of fat people right below us.
Yeah, exactly. Stop
Fuck the word
looking at
calories.
America.
Fuck
Looks
the
at
word
the
fat
USA.
and fuck the word calories.
Yeah, yeah,
I could eat a whole bowl of fucking pig fat and lose weight.
yeah.
I could eat pork rinds.
Bro, you could eat 9 steaks. You won't be able to. You're gonna stop after. a couple.
Obviously.
But the point is, you could fill yourself up with proteins, vegetables.
And sugar is such a drug that you have to. That's why ketogenic works. You have to get these.
What about fruits?
If it's sugar from God, you will lose weight.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
it comes from a tree, you could eat a whole bowl of grapes.
Yeah.
When I was off of sugar completely and I would eat fruit, I would be like, this is candy of the gods. But now, since I've been eating poorly, I haven't had an apple in fucking months. And then I had one today. It was okay. But when I'm completely off of sugar, sugar's such a bad fucking drug.
Nothing
That's why
compares
you
to
need,
it.
You need ketogenic strips. You literally piss on them, and when they become the right color, it's telling you that your body is out of sugar.
Yeah.
Then first you have to reset your body.
you have to
and then
cleanse.
start. You have
Yeah.
to cleanse. It's your toxic sugar bullshit. Then the way your body is a perfect, beautiful machine.
Yeah.
Made from God who exists.
Like your
okay?
face, bro. It's beautiful.
So if once your body resets, then you start
Because-
inserting good, healthy foods, then your body's going to transform.
Okay.
Trust me, I've done it.
I guarantee
I'll do
you,
it
if you
again.
listen to Guido, you're gonna fuck
promise
your,
I
you.
also always thought it was the quantity because the thing is, I won't. Hold on. Let me
But
finish.
this is what bothers me because what you just said. I've been telling him for 2 years it's not that. He keeps saying it. I've been
Yeah,
telling him
it's
for 2
like
years
he's
it's not
so
that.
stubborn.
And he just said again. My entire
But
life
because
I
I
thought
keep-
this. You told us that for half hour. You've been telling me that for 2 years. I keep telling you it's not. And you
Yeah.
keep repeating the same thing.
But then again, I also see shit from fucking professionals saying that it's
Who know,
you're
you see
fucking.
TikTok people.
yeah, you see TikTok people. Yeah.
But anyways, listen. Because like the thing is, I can eat a lot
This
in a
is
day.
top
Can't
5
I
list.
yeah, but do you want? I just want to say one last thing. So he looks up to when it comes to like health and stuff. He looks up to one of our friends, Nick Josephs. Literally one
Nick
time,
has the body of a statue.
yeah, literally one time we were at Nick's house when we went, one of the early times we had his gym, and it was like early. It was like early. It was in the middle of the day. He had his breakfast. So he's upset. I forgot what he was having, baklava, or he was having something Greek sweets in breakfast. And then he was like, "You eat that stuff?" He's like, "Yeah, in the morning I have one this and that, and then I continue this. Like I have the rest of the day. I have a little bit of this." He was still eating like a little bit of the shitty thing. You know what I mean? He's like, "Yeah, of course," because the rest of the time he's eating meats. He eats all day. He'll go to Tripoli after that. He'll eat meat, sausages.
Yeah.
He'll eat
Yeah,
salad.
but he also portions
But
everything.
you see, he's
What are you talking about?
already.
How do you portion? Have you ever seen
No,
a
it's
Tripoli?
not. You
You
can't
don't
even-
portion place at Tripoli. They give you what they
No,
give
no,
you.
at
And they're
his
huge.
place, whatever he cooks, he portions
No,
it.
look, at his place in the morning, he ate whatever the fuck he got from that was dessert. The rest he doesn't need to portion because he's not an animal. He's gonna eat what he needs to eat.
But his body is a machine.
Yeah, because
He's
he's used to
reset it. His body chemistry is different than yours. So he'll burn the shit out of a fucking baklava.
Not just that. When he wants to go out, like let's say he wants to go eat, where does he go? Where does he eat?
Healthy food.
Yeah, he's gonna eat Tripoli. He's gonna eat but you, you're
Tripoli,
like, he goes
for
out
the
and eats,
record,
but
is
he
all
eats different.
grilled meats, bro.
Yeah,
It's grilled
meats are
meats.
good for you, bro.
Yeah.
Grilled fish. You can have all that stuff.
Actually, Tripoli, fuck, I haven't gone in a long time. That's very nice. I like the fat lady.
But what were you gonna say? You're gonna say about you always thought it was quantity, and then
Then we got
I always thought I had an issue with quantity
you have an issue that you won't say no. That's true.
because I love eating. Like
And
I
I
remember,
feel you because I love eating too. I get you.
Yeah.
I
I
get where
promise
you're
you,
coming from.
if you had, because I remember when I was in the best shape, I would only eat when I was hungry. If you eliminate sugar, you'll change the
Would you
chemistry.
eat at night?
You would not be hungry.
would you eat at night?
I would only eat when I was hungry. If I was hungry at 10 p.m., I would eat. If I wasn't, I wouldn't eat. It's amazing.
But I'm always hungry.
Because there's too much sugar.
Yeah, 'cause there's too
when,
much sugar
When,
in you.
when sugar is in your body, it makes you want more sugar. You think you're hungry, but you're not. It's just sugar saying, give me more, give
Yeah.
me more, give me more. I promise you, I would only eat when I was hungry. When sugar was out of my body, I promise you, I would always be satisfied. I could finish, be like, bing, I'm halfway through a meal, and then all of a sudden the little fucking light goes in my head saying, you're full. Oh, I'm done. Now we don't have that. We don't have that because we're fat fucks because there's sugar in our body. So we'll just keep shoving food in our mouth.
Me too. I've put in too much sugar the last couple of
Yeah,
days,
and now you're always hungry.
Yeah, I'm always hungry.
I'm telling you it's the truth. And I'm not trying to be smarter than you. I'm telling you I lived
But
it.
I know nobody's trying to be smarter than me.
It's impossible to be smarter than you.
Yeah, you're an intellectual.
Because this is the intellectuals.
Ding. So what's our
Did this
top?
motivate you? I'll be happy to hear that this is finally going to do
Look,
it
man,
for you.
I got 2 weeks left of fatness. And then by the time my birthday rolls around, which is on New Year's Day, everybody.
Hey.
There's nothing more I would love to see than Poseidon. Maybe not a six pack because it's super hard, but like thinner Jack Poseidon, bro. That would make my year.
Yeah, because it means that he's healthy. Forget
Yeah.
the way he looks.
No,
Do it
because he's
for
going to be
health.
healthy. Yeah, he's going to feel good.
Top 5 and a
But
half
I
things
know-
we don't
I
like
know-
about
I-
getting
look,
old because we're going to die.
Hold on. One thing. I have noticed myself in the past, I would say 2 months, I've put on, 40 pounds? And I was like,
It's too
Fuck.
much. You know it's too much.
too much too fast?
I think I
because
lost
the
about
thing
8
is, I
pounds.
remember myself when I had lost those 50 pounds and I was,
How hard it
Oh,
was.
I was so mad.
40 pounds and I was 250 and it took me so long. And the thing is how just shirts that I was like, oh, I look good in this now. Just in
Yeah,
2
yeah,
months
yeah.
difference where I was like,
Ugh. Yeah.
what the fuck? So it's bothered me a lot.
Good.
Man, skinny version of you is 250 pounds.
Yeah, skinny. dude,
That's the lightest I've
250,
ever been,
and
by
it
the
feels
way.
good, bro. When I'm at like under 250 or something like that, if I could reach that, I feel great.
And I saw a picture of myself
My
at
fattest
250.
was
You look-
235.
you look
and
the way
I
you
looked at
wanted
myself,
to.
I was like,
I like him.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck.
By the way, I'm happy, but you weren't saying this to me. To me, he was like, no, I know what I'm doing.
Defending,
Yeah, he was
defending.
defending.
That's because I'm a Greekster, bro. I like to scrap it with everyone.
I know, bro. I'm saying it for your own good. What do I care what you
I
eat today?
understand. I understand you're saying it for my
Go
own
eat a
good.
donkey if you want, but
No,
I'm trying to
I
help
understand you're saying it for my own good, and I know.
I'm sure people eat donkeys.
But I don't know. I have this fucking rebel without a cause bullshit that I've had all my fucking life. I'm ever since I'm a
Yeah,
kid.
because every time somebody says X, you have to say Y.
you. Yeah.
You just have to disagree for no reason.
Not for everything though. Just for some stuff, I have to I don't know why.
Don't be a contrarian. Just lose the weight. All right,
Don't
what's
be a
next on your list?
contrarian. Things we don't like about getting old.
Things we don't like about getting old. Your mother doesn't make your doctor's appointment anymore.
Or you could speak for
Yeah,
yourself.
you like that one, huh?
You should speak for yourself. You know, I
I
still
don't like that. It used to be so much easier. Now I gotta go find a doctor.
First of all, this whole like here you have to get click sante now. You have to like get that. How do old people do it? They just want old people to die.
Wait, but what's the thing now? Now you need to go somewhere and apply.
Remember, you used to just walk into a clinic and make an appointment.
Because you know why they're trying to force everything to go online now.
That's terrible. How the
It
fuck
has
does an
nothing to-
80-year-old do that? You have to go to Clicks on Tape,
Learn.
fill out the thing, and then they tell you, that's fuck that. That's why I go to Mexico.
But then again, some old people are assholes, bro. Just learn.
Some old people are
Let's be
assholes.
honest,
I'm
bro.
old.
Let me explain something to you, bro. I've met 80-year-olds who refuse to learn anything, and I've met
80.
80-year-olds.
Bro, I met a
That-
27-year-old that refused to learn how to lose weight 5 seconds ago.
God damn.
So I deliberately,
Shut the fuck up, bro.
deliberately
Bastard bitch.
call my mother on purpose. I
I
don't
never
have.
expect to see Guido with a fucking sick burn.
Yeah, thank you. I still call my mother for doctor's appointments.
'cause you're a bitch.
Because I'm a fucking baby. I swear to God, I do. That's for my family doctor. But yeah, I go to Mexico. I'm gonna do that whole scan. I'm gonna do that whole fucking body scan, $150, and drink tequila.
Body scan.
Yeah, you know that CT scan?
Drinking tequila, you actually lose weight.
That's right. It's a white alcohol. You know who told me that? A porn star.
Nice.
A girl named Nikita Denise.
I think that's why The Rock went into the,
You know who
the
Nikita-
tequila
Ni-
business. By
you
the
know
way.
She wants to lose weight.
Do you know who Nikita Denise is? She used to fuck Lexington Steele. See, Lexington
I don't know who these people are, but
dick I've ever fucked.
I'm pretty sure she's hot,
I used to drive this girl to the Playboy Mansion with her friends. She would pay me to do that
Nice.
because I was a normal person.
Did you ever fuck any of them?
No, but her next door neighbor figured out who she was, so she had to move because he was stalking her.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but
That's
people
so
are weird.
fucked up. Anyway, she
Speaking of people are weird, I saw a funny
she
video
drinks
on
champagne
online.
and
Well,
white
well.
alcohol. The brown spirits make you. I don't even know if that's true, but she told me the vodka.
Well, the brown spirits have sugar in them.
but
and
every
it-
alcohol is made of sugar. That's how you
Oh,
make
but-
alcohol.
Yeah, you're
Ask
right.
anybody in jail. Just take orange peels and let them ferment. It'll turn into booze.
I think because you pull. I think it's because you pull the carbs right out of white out. Like you have to.
I don't know, but there's something there. George Clooney made more money in the tequila business than in any movie he ever made.
Bro, alcohol business.
He's almost a billionaire
Bro,
because he has a
alcohol-
tequila
alcohol
business with
business?
Cindy Crawford's
Start
husband.
a tequila business.
Bro, I'm telling you, in like
Sammy Hagar, Cabo
I'm
Wabo
saying-
I
Yeah,
have our
tequila.
thing. We're going to call it Trident Tequila. It's going to be the Poseidon's Trident on it.
Trident.
I like it.
Trident Tequila, yeah.
I like it.
Trident.
I'm telling you, in my lifetime, I want to get into the alcohol business.
Yeah, but you have to go, like, you have to live near a desert to get the agave plant. I don't know how many agave plants are in.
I'm sure we can figure it
You
out.
know where those come from? They either come from drains or food. Is there food in the garbage anywhere?
No,
No,
there's food all over here.
there's food here. That's why it's staying here.
Because
Otherwise,
when they
it would go
come
to the
from
garbage.
at the restaurant, they come from the drain in the kitchen.
But what was I saying? In my lifetime, I want to get into the alcohol business.
Okay, wait. Let me ask you guys something.
Yeah. It looks like you're about to pray.
What is the Greek? Because I'm trying to remember the name.
Uzo?
The Greek. No, ouzo is like
Metaxa?
sambuca.
No, it's
Met-
not. Tsipuro is like sambuca.
Okay, no, tsipuro is like grappa. Because
Yeah, you're right.
when I buy grappa, next to it there's eau de vie, which is the French one, and then tsipuro. Tsipuro is the grappa,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're right. You're
and
right.
ouzo is like the sambuca. It tastes like black licorice. Anise.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right.
So where does metaxa come from?
I think it's like a cognac.
Metaxa is cognac.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
it's cognac.
metaxa is like a brandy.
Yeah, it's cognac.
There
yeah.
you go. Well, brandy is cognac when it's not from France.
Brandy's like a gayer cognac.
No, they're the same.
Yeah, they're the same.
Yeah, but it's from France.
It's like champagne
No,
and
it's not from
sparkling
France.
wine.
Brandy's
Champagne-
not from France.
The
Brandy's
only-
from where?
anywhere in the world.
Anywhere except France.
You see, the champagne comes from Champagne, France. Any other sparkling
Yeah.
wine is called sparkling wine. So I think that's the same with cognac and brandy, or Scotch.
Scotch.
Scotch is whiskey that comes from Scotland.
Correct, I believe. So metaxa is in that world. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so I should drink metaxa
I love
before
that
I get
Poseidon knows
sober.
this shit. I could definitely start a business with him.
What?
I like that you know this.
No,
alcohol stuff. I could start a business with
what
you.
I like here is the fact that something from Mexico and the southwest of the United States goes to Greece. That's
What?
Look, you want to make $1 million, do something nobody ever did before. The fucking idea of a Mexican drink coming from Greece is hilarious. That's
Yeah.
where you make $1 million. That's what I like about this idea. That's like making fucking, I don't know what the fuck.
Venezuelan Uzo.
Right, Venezuelan
Yeah.
Uzo. Correct. That's what I mean. That's the absurdity of the world we live in now because everything is getting integrated.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Everything
like
is getting
It's
intertwined.
like there's a lot in my town in Italy. There's a shawarma business now.
Yeah, because
And
The
this
Rock,
shawarma
The
business-
Rock has nothing to do with tequila. He's not Mexican. He's not
Well, he's what is he? Samoan.
Samoan. Yeah.
You know. So yeah, that's what's
I killed the fly.
Tequila
poor
is
guy.
originally Latin American. Like vodka, bro. You see a bunch of
It's
people
Russians,
getting into
yeah.
it's Russians, but a bunch of people got into the business of, you know.
DJ Khaled.
I think I would say that vodka is the most popular spirit in the world outside of wine. I guess
No, the most popular spirit in the world is the spirit of Christmas.
that's beautiful.
Oh.
What's next on your
All right,
gay
number
list?
I'm
two.
so old. I remember Santa Claus before his beard was white.
Number 2, things are just too darn liggity loud.
I like how you
Turn
did
it
that.
down. Turn it down.
Turn it up.
It's actually weird that because I can't
Turn it
hear-
down for what?
Yeah. So why would we turn down, Grandpa?
No, I find that this is, and the thermostat is always set too high. Lower
Yeah.
it down, thermostat.
Yeah.
I now I find myself always thinking there's a draft coming from somewhere.
Me too, though. I'm a
There's a
bitch.
fucking draft.
I get cold. Remember? Do you remember my hotel room when we walked in? It was super hot.
Yeah.
Bro, there was one of the hotels. I don't know what the fuck happened. I walked in, my eyes dried up. So I turned off the heat. This is the middle of winter up north. And I turned on the AC and I just slept on the blankets, freezing, but like better than being
I
hot.
understand that feeling, but at least you have the blanket.
Exactly.
No, because I turned that thermostat to 80. I don't care. Fuck it. I'd
Yeah,
rather
you're
sw-
insane, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Did you know
always
the
freezing.
best temperature to sleep?
23 degrees.
No, 15 to 18.
Because of the
believe it.
blanket move. Like he just pulled. That's it.
Yeah.
But no, the
I like blankets.
You sleep the fastest. You fall asleep the fastest, and you get the deepest sleep when it's that temperature.
So
Oh, he knows.
I've been to nightclubs at an older age,
I'm listening.
and sometimes I find I want to ask the DJ to just lower it a little bit.
Yeah, it's happened to me where they just put up too much bass.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
And that really comes with age because I didn't even notice the music was on when I was 19. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just everything's just too darn loud. You go to a concert, it's like, why is the AC/DC so loud? And this is me deaf. I fucking lost 50% of my hearing. I think the first thing that's gonna go for
Why-
me is either my hearing or my lungs.
Why you look sad?
Oh no, I was thinking of something to say, and then I was like, nah, it's stupid.
You know what's stupid? French superhero with a floppy fucking double chin.
Oh, bro, it made me laugh so hard. I don't know.
I know,
why.
we saw
El Neko.
El Neko. What's his name? What's his name?
I love how he turned Hispanic now.
El
Gilbert.
Neko. I protect the streets of Paris.
Okay, so he's a Latin French guy.
Yeah. I protect the streets of Paris. Ay, ay, ay. There's so much a crime in the Paris. Ay, caramba, it's the crime everywhere.
Well, look, that's like a
My
fucking
floppy toko.
Trident Tequila.
Smacks criminals with it.
You know, what's
Extends.
the mascot for Trident Tequila?
Poseidon. He's the mascot.
I would
Well, no,
put-
you
I would
don't
put
really
a
have
fu-
mascots
You want to just
for
get
shit
fucked
like that.
up?
It's
You put a
just-
fucking
it's just-
floppy-necked fucking French guy
No,
on the bottom.
no. You have like emblems and shit. You make it look prestigious, bro.
Trident.
Prestigious.
You don't fucking put me on the fucking bottle, bro.
No, you
Okay,
put-
so we call it Trident Tequila, and then we have two different. We have Trident Tequila Original, and then Trident Tequila Prestige.
No, but
like
nobody puts themselves on the bottle. It's kind of weird.
No,
But
Trident.
that's why
yeah.
nobody puts herself on the bottle. That's why you put yourself on the fucking bottle.
No, I put myself like the Poseidon brand on the bottle, like the Trident.
Your logo?
Yeah, I guess, you know, but you don't put an image of yourself. That's just weird, I find. Like, have you ever seen an alcohol bottle with
Yo, remember you were talking about
Not yet because life's not fair. But the second you do it, I'll be so happy.
things we say that they don't say over there and whatever? You said an alcohol bottle.
Yeah.
This is a very Canadian or Montreal thing. They were laughing at me in the States when I asked for that.
As for what?
Where can I find an alcohol store? And she was like thinking rubbing alcohol. Like you need a pharmacy?
Oh.
It's like,
oh,
I
they
need
say liquor.
A liquor store.
Yeah.
I like the word liquor more.
Yeah,
Well,
they'll
liquor
say
always
liquor
makes me think
bottle.
of like an old black man saying, "We're drinking liquor. We drinking liquor." and we're drinking down good, you know. But liquor, I think the word liqueur, you know, like little chocolates with liqueur in them or cognac.
Because we're from Montreal.
Yeah, because it's the French.
So we have to say alcohol.
But they call them liquor.
Because in French too we say alcohol.
Because
in high school,
liqueur is like a fine fucking aperitif.
Yeah, in high school we used to say la cocole.
Okay, but
La
anyway,
cocole.
alcohol. Okay.
Cocole.
So what were you saying?
I
Alcohol?
never heard of la cocole.
Alcohol.
No, but now before you said alcohol, and I went into this whole liquor alcohol.
I don't fucking know, bro. I'm fucking tired. Number one.
Everything's too darn loud.
Numero uno. Always using the term back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
back in
And
the
if you weren't there,
things were so much
then you
better.
That was a
wouldn't
terrible
understand.
number one. I'm
No,
very disappointed.
That's
in
not true. Things were so much better in the 90s.
that. Yeah.
We used to listen to the radio.
Yes.
We used to turn the dial. In my day, we only had 5 darn channels. And we liked what was on TV.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
In my day, we had 2 water fountains.
Yes.
Fucking bastard.
That's the racist joke he was talking about.
Do you remember?
Do you remember the
Pepperidge
time?
Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm, that's a fat fuck
Remember?
delicious cake. You're talking about have you ever had the Pepperidge
I'm
Farm
talking about
cake?
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Okay, but have you ever had the Pepperidge Farm cake?
Nope.
Have you ever had Pepperidge Farm cookies?
Nope.
They're macadamia. They don't
They're very
have
good.
them here. The macadamia nut cookie from Pepperidge Farm punches your motherfucking face. Number 2, Pepperidge Farm. Okay, you know the McCain. This is a great Canadian thing. The McCain cake we all love. We have all destroyed McCain cakes, right? There was a Pepperidge Farm one that you would open like this and cut all fat. No, you never had that?
No.
You've never had. It's like a Christmas log except square. How do we? In my day.
I think I have had it.
Thank you. Okay, now you know.
Oh my God. You described it to me and I think I've had this numerous times around Christmas.
It's in a square box that you open like a rectangle.
Yes! Oh my God, yes, I've had this many times. It's fucking
Farm.
fantastic.
That's Pepperidge Farm.
Really? I didn't even fucking know.
Thank you. Read it.
Fucking
you fat
hell.
fuck.
Bro, such a fat fuck. I don't even read the labels, bro.
Oh, you just ate it.
I
Yeah,
just
Pepperidge
hate
Farm.
it, bro. Fuck these words, bro.
You know what? I don't mind Christmas fruitcake. I'm not gonna lie.
It's because you are fruit.
I knew you were gonna
You
say
guys
that.
like eggnog?
I've
I don't
never had
mind it.
I don't mind it.
It's too.
But I've only had it years ago. I can't remember if I'm correct about
Well,
it.
buy it. It's called in French. Oh, here, everybody. Whoever doesn't speak French, you know what it's called in Quebec? Lait de poule.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. It is, yeah.
You know what I do is I dilute it. But I've been. There you go. There you go. The
I was
poule.
drinking my lait de poule
There you go. There you go.
when I got the call.
With the wind blowing. But is he wearing a
They
Batman mask? It's funny if he's wearing a Batman mask and it's flopping.
They
So you
wanted
can
a
identify
hero.
him. You know who it is.
They wanted a hero, but they got the neck.
Like when he's a normal person, he still has the floppy neck.
Yeah, but they all do.
But when he wears the Batman mask, he still has the floppy
For
neck.
to maintain my
So they know he's
you-
French, but
Yeah.
all the French.
They always recognize.
For to maintain my secret identity, in the day, I dress up and I play the role of a chicken mascot.
It's true. We do say that in Italian. It's like gallina. This is like the neck of a chicken.
Chicken neck.
But so eggnog, I sometimes dilute it with milk.
Is it good?
Well, it's because it's too darn thick. You know how that fucking chocolate milk.
what
you know,
else
when you
is
And
buy
there's
it?
alcohol in it, right?
No,
Oh, so I can put Bailey's in it.
you could put Bailey. Well, no, you wouldn't put Bailey's in it because
It's already alcohol.
It's cinnamon and eggy. I think it's another booth. You have to maybe put a Galliano. You know that Italian.
Oh!
No, shut up. I'm trying to.
Did you
think,
get the
'cause-
fucking Galliano, bro?
Let me
Bro, you
talk.
got the gabagoba, not the Galliano, bro.
Bro,
Okay, Galliano is vanilla flavored. Is what I'm trying to say.
bro, the Galliano's vanilla
Then
flavored,
just say
bro.
vanilla flavor. What you bringing, Galliano?
Why you gotta get the gay
Gabagool?
Galliano, bro? Get the regular Galliano,
You're kind
bro.
of a Galliano yourself.
These guys, Cipuro, Metaxa, Uzo. I say Galliano. You guys go fucking crazy. Jesus. How do you make a cake? You put the fucking Galliano in. You know this bottle. It's an Italian. It's a tall, skinny yellow bottle. Looks like piss inside. Come on, Galliano. It's anyway. But
Oh, bro, the
eggnog,
other
you
day,
can't-
bro.
You can't put Bailey's because it's Irish cream. Mixing it with that yellow stuff.
And
you
this how we don't mix, bro. Irish and Italians. We don't do that
I want to
mix.
try to make eggnog from scratch. You just inspired me. Tabarnouette.
Oh, it would be fun.
All right, moving on to the half, bro.
We have
yeah, there's a
okay
I'm
half.
fucking tired.
things that are old.
The half. What's a podcast?
You like
I got to get into this podcast. That's what the kids are doing these days.
Yeah.
What station is it on?
What?
AM or FM?
What?
AM?
.com.
No, but I speak to some customers when I'm plugging the show there at the restaurant, and they come in with these $1,200 iPhones. They have like the podcast app. And they don't use it at all. They don't even know how.
Because everything's...
People are so programmed.
Because the thing is, back then, it was in your face. It was right there. Everyone used the fucking radio.
It's very easy to listen to a podcast. You type in The Intellectuals podcast on YouTube.
I understand.
You don't type in The Intellectuals, because if you type in just The Intellectuals, you're going to get Neil deGrasse Tyson and astrophysicists.
Ah, yes.
So you type in The Intellectuals podcast, and you're going to see your beautiful face on it with your flopping double chin neck.
What?
With your Spanish.
Bro, that was so funny to me.
So we got that and the Aikaka. What's the third one going to be? That
I don't know,
fucking
bro.
lose it like that. I can't believe how his mind works.
Bro, he's a special kid.
Very immaturely.
He make very special case.
I'm special too.
Let's go drink some eggnog.
All right.
He's our special little boy.
All right. That was it for the top 5.5. And I think...
Good job, guys.
Thank you. I got nothing. See,
Well,
that's
you
what
tried.
Well, yeah, I think we're going to close on that, right?
Well, wait, I got show. Hey,
Oh.
in my Montreal show,
Yes.
April 23rd, tickets at the Rialto Theater. But you go into the description, you'll get the whole
Link tree. You better have it ready.
Yeah. In the what did you say?
Link tree.
Linktree.
Link tree.
I'll explain to you after.
What's a Linktree?
Yeah, exactly. I just did the fucking old man thing. Linktree. Is that the one where they check my ancestry and I find out where I come from? Linktree.
I'll kill you.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to this train wreck. I'm the Poseidon69 on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me there. Guido Grasso Jr. on Instagram. Also, he's got a restaurant, Sapori di Napoli. Go find that shit. Check it out. Good fucking food.
See if I'm wearing my lumberjack shirt.
Yes. If new chef costumes, chef outfits.
This is the
are gonna be
Canadian
made.
tuxedo.
Yeah. So thank you guys. And don't forget, the most important thing is patreon.com/Pantelis. If you're not a fucking patron, what the fuck are you doing with your life? You dumb motherfuckers. Patreon.com/Pantelis.
It's a bit much, but I'll allow it.
Thank you. Bye.